Milkcratemarauder.
Yes, Jeff the drunk. Hey now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I still feel the handcuff around my wrist.
Yeah, well, you had it on there for 5 days.
Oh, my God. It's like numb.
Yeah. Probably have permanent damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing you feel.
Yeah, I love that he feels that.
Why else would you be numb?
You don't feel the ache of hitting the sidewalk.
How about when your head
you
slammed?
Passed out?
The 2 times you passed out during the week and your head slammed into the ground. You don't feel that?
No, my head's fine.
I don't recall that.
I don't recall that, really. I don't.
Boy, that was a weird ending to that contest, the $20,000 stuck on you contest. I got to tell you, it was so peculiar that he started crying.
I know. She started crying. He started crying. He wasn't talking.
It's weird.
Which is odd for Jeff. He's always talking.
No tears came down my eyes.
Oh, dude, don't be embarrassed. You know what it was? I think like you're so used to no one loving you or caring about you that this woman, I mean, everyone's convinced she's in love with Jeff.
No, what it wasn't that.
What was it then?
It was, she brought me down, dude.
She brought you down.
Oh, man.
Down.
Your usual.
How did she bring you down?
I'm usually a cheerful person.
Oh, no.
That bitch brought me down, man.
How did she bring you down?
She started crying hysterically.
But why did you cry?
I was emotionally drained at that moment in time.
Hey, Jenny.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, good morning, Howard.
I've never, you cried out in our hall even after you were on the air for about a good 25 minutes.
Yes. I know that I wasn't very verbal, and I just had to collect my thoughts since I'm a right-handed. I couldn't do some writing because it was attached to Jeff. But I wrote it down, and I know that if you give me the opportunity to say what I have to say...
Go ahead, say it.
Okay, so here it goes. If love, fortune, and fame were personified, and only one is allowed to be invited to your home, who would you invite in? If you can recall the contestants in the panel, some chose fortune. And I asked myself, how long would the $500 last without love? The 19-year-old that snuck in chose fame, and the spotlight quickly faded. I chose love, because when you choose love first, fortune and fame will follow. Jeff, the crew, and the audience being loved came in. So fortune, which was my reward for enduring, I received. And fame is Howard, who I give thanks for letting me have all three. Your audience loves you so much, Howard, and you love us back by giving us all these characters.
Wait a second.
You now have all three.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
This is BS.
No, it's not, Howard.
What?
I enjoyed it because of love.
Why were you crying? And be honest. Why were you crying at the end of that contest?
Because, I mean, Jeff was touched by love, and he endured all of this because he did it for you, Howard.
Yeah. Oh, he did it for money, too.
Well, I did it because I needed the money, and I had to choose love first. That will be followed by all.
But what about the crying? What were you crying about? I'd have been so happy to be unleashed from Jeff. I can't imagine
You had the
tears over it.
The amazing thing was, as Robin says, any normal person would have been so happy to be unleashed from Jeff. You cried out of sadness to be unleashed.
Well, in truth, I was giving burial to my father in that sense because he was also like Jeff, and
he was an alcoholic.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I get it now. Now that makes sense to me. See, her father was an alcoholic. It was almost like being chained to her father for a week, and maybe she could have saved him. Maybe if she loved him more. Was he as in much pain as Jeff? And was he as bad off? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that thought only came into action after, like, the very last day.
Yeah. All right, well, whatever. We'll never get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, I don't think they can articulate what really went on there for them. But
no, they can't.
That was wild.
Did you spend any money yet?
No, I haven't.
Good. Yeah, you're a sweet woman.
I did because my glasses broke, so I got them repaired.
Hey, Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You broke down and cried because...
You were losing someone who loved you. You were going to be alone again.
No, because I was emotionally drained at that point.
No, Jeff.
Yeah, you were emotionally drained.
Your emotions were coming out, actually.
This is the first time you felt anything in a long time.
No.
Oh, man.
I'm not lying, dude.
No, I know you're not, but you don't even know what's going on.
The bitch brought me down.
Yeah, I mean, listen to this. What's that?
That tape I gave you, that was after all was done. We brought Jenny in the hallway. We just said, okay.
Yeah, after she cried on the air,
yeah.
They started talking to her. She started crying again. Listen to this. And check this out.
Hi, my name is Jenny Diaz. I just did Stuck on You. My expectations for the show, I was prepared to get naked, spin the wheel of Benji, anything. Obviously, I had an allergic reaction. But when I found out that it was like stuck to Jeff, I remembered that I had a dream about my father, who was also an alcoholic. And in the dream, I told him to help me. So I feel it kind of the way he helped me, because he wasn't a good provider. And he died at such a young age, at the age of 52, which wasn't a long time. But since I wasn't with him that long, and I didn't attend his funeral, and I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye.
I gotta say one thing.
Yeah.
She brought you down.
I hope I make 52.
I think you are, Jeff. How old are you, Jeff?
52. How old are you, Jeff? People have been asking me.
36.
Wow.
Good Lord.
36.
Doesn't he look older than that?
I was thinking he was close to 52 now.
I would say seriously, I thought you were like 55 years old. I thought he was like 55.
Yeah, I would never guess he was 36.
I thought I looked bad for 36.
36.
Oh, God.
67, brother.
What?
67, brother.
That's when he was born, 67.
All right, we believe you, but it's hard to, I mean, man.
You don't think you look 36, do you?
No.
Come on. All right, anyway, thanks, guys, for checking in with us.
Okay, oh, by the way, I'm going to move to LA now.
Yeah, right. Take care,
I love you, Robin.
I love you.
We love you.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah, brother.
Could you do me a favor?
Haven't we done enough?
What else do we need to do for you?
No, would you just play that Christmas song I did? I want to get on tape, that's all.
What?
What song did he do?
Oh, you mean the one you did in here?
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't have that.
We don't?
I mean, not right here, do you?
That was kind of funny. I'll go look for it, Jeff.
Okay, Howard.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Later.
He needs to get that on tape. I remember the list that Isaac said was important to him. Karaoke was one of them.
Yes, karaoke is the most important. Alcohol, cigarettes, and karaoke.
Howard Stern.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Right.
So Jeff being the drunk. and
That's real emotional.
And the money was like, I'm saying goodbye now.
Wow. This contest brought out a lot in her.
I'm telling you.
See how I help people, Robin? It brought out all the feelings about her dead father.
Yeah. How could that girl bring it down?
You gave her $20,000. That's how you helped her.
I'm a genius. I'm a regular L. Ron Hubbard.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. And I hope that all goes well with you from now on.
All right.
Oh!
Backwood, look where we are.
Where did you get this?
You watch the type of shows I watch?
This is Tristan Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan wishes.
Stick it underneath. Go, make sure nothing falls. Get it underneath. Lay a towel in there. Come on.
Yeah.
It was Jack Nicholson and Amanda Peet from the new movie. Lou, you're on the air. Lou.
Hey now.
Hey now.
You know, I woke up this morning. I'm going bald. I'm 36. I feel really good about myself when I just found out that he's only 36.
Jeff,
I can't believe it.
that's a bit of a shock.
Yeah, me too in a weird way, because I'm 36 and I always feel I look horrible for it.
Yeah, well, Jeff really putting a pounding on that body, man. We'll have to do a makeover on him.
Yeah.
You know, like get him off alcohol and cruise him up.
You're talking the impossible.
Yeah, the impossible.
You little bitch.
What are we doing next, Casey? Is this Jeff Curro? Jeff Curro has prepared a song for the 2000th episode, and I have to laugh because I saw that when they were working on the music, we had a choice of either I've Been Working on the Railroad or God Bless America, because they're the only two songs that you can get for free. Because there's no...
So we're sparing no expense for the 2000th episode.
I said, oh, how exciting.
Cheap asses. All the live long.
You've been on a lot of E-shows, Jeff. Have you ever added up how many?
I think about 8.
Oh, it's got to be more than that.
8.
What about your great... You haven't even aired yet where you're stuck to the girl's side, have you?
Right, no.
That's going to be great.
How did he say only 8? He's been here a lot.
Because the guy's an alcoholic and has no idea what he's saying.
I think it's 8. I swear to God, I think it's 8.
Well, I know you're going to do a song. Someone told me you were with a hooker last night in a cab?
Yeah.
How'd that happen? Where'd you get the money for that?
Well, I just paid her. Well, she said it cost me like $35.
For oral or full sex?
Yeah, for oral.
In a cab? You're in a cab?
No, this was before we got the cab.
All right, so you met her on the street?
Yeah.
And she said to you...
right when I got off the bus, as a matter of fact.
You sure it wasn't a guy?
No, it was a chick.
It was? How do you know?
Because she showed me her boobs.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Guys can have boobs.
Yeah, she... Don't believe me, she was a chick.
Let's hope.
No, dude.
So you were there, were you buzzed?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said, hey, I'm really horny, I need a woman?
Yeah, I was like... She's like, you want to go shoot pool? Buy me a beer? I said, yeah. So we walked around the corner from the bus station, got her beer. Then she's like, let's get a hotel room. I was like, yeah, right. I'm like, how much is that? She says, $40. I'm like, through my wallet. I don't have $40. She's like, well...
What a negotiation.
Man. Yeah, she's like... I'm like, but I'll still give you 20 just for the hell of it.
For oral?
She said, no.
No, for nothing.
No, for nothing. I was like, oh, here's 20. I feel bad for you, you know?
You feel bad for her?
Bad for her.
Wow.
You should have been giving him money.
And she was like, are you sure you don't want a BJ? I took her to her
So when you
house.
gave her the 20, she said, are you sure you don't want oral? Wait. Say the word oral.
What?
Because I think it's okay. I don't know. You know, what's going on with the FCC now and the station being all paranoid?
FCC.
All I know is, so Kid Chris sends me a tape the other day. He goes, how the hell Imus is on the morning using the S word. Used it. Just said, hey, he was upset. The dude is upset. First of all, here's my theory. If you're like Imus and you have no audience, the FCC doesn't care.
Right.
There's no point in going after you. And I think because he has politicians on, they just look the other way or something. But nobody listens to the show, so maybe nobody heard it. I wouldn't know about it, but he used the S word. He goes, hey, man, this is bull S. Really? Yeah.
Right out there on the air.
Dropped it out there.
Hey, Robin.
Then those guys, Don and Mike in Washington, went, hey, how come Anus can use the S word? I guess they talk about Imus. I don't even know that they know him, but they evidently act like they do. And they said, how come he can use the S word? And they just went SS twice. And now the FCC is so crazed, they're going to go back 2 years ago and try and find the stations when Bono said the F word. So, like, You know, you're going to start targeting people. You got to target everyone.
Right.
crazy,
If it's wrong, it's wrong, period.
Yeah, I mean, those...
It's not wrong for some people.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I agree.
It's real weird, so... I mean, I don't know what's going on with all that. And then if I put the letter B next to the letter J, there's some problem. I don't know. It's just... It seems to be me and if some guy goes completely crazy and starts going overboard and having, like, people banging.
Right.
You know?
In a church.
Yeah, and then Tom's running around with this 500-page document he wants everyone to read from the government. Everyone. Hey, you know, Imus just laid it out there, the S word? No, he didn't. Yes, he did. I got tape of it. I'm going to play it for you. I'll play it for you after the show.
Okay. But no, what happened was, did he say it? Yeah, but it never went out over the radio station. The radio station edited it. It was the simulcast on MSNBC.
Oh, okay. So then...
That's where it went out.
Oh, I see.
Not on Fan.
And then Don and Mike said it twice.
Where were there?
They're on the radio.
Where were they aired?
Yeah, they said it twice. Just like that. What's going on?
I think if they said it twice, then something bad is going to go on with them.
If the company is going to not allow Janet Jackson to be on the Grammys, why is Don and Mike working for the company?
I can't answer that.
They intentionally went on and said the S word twice. I don't get it. I mean, what are we doing?
Is that crazy? How come we're sitting here looking at Tom every second, and they're down there saying the S word twice? Nobody's watching them.
Because guys who don't have any ratings can do whatever they want.
You don't have to have Tom and Dead Air Dave sitting there with them.
There's an editor down there as well.
That editor ain't doing nothing, man. He's asleep at the wheel. And when this guy says B and then the other letter.
Is that bad?
Is that bad? I don't even know. I don't think. That's okay, yeah.
No, that's bad.
Oh, that's bad.
You can't do that?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, in the context.
Oh, see what I mean? I can't say that, but these guys are using the S word.
Hey, it's tough. I mean, it's really, really tough now.
Tough for who?
For everybody.
So I can say the S word now?
No.
Those guys are saying the S word, so why don't I say it?
Because
I'm going to say it now. Right now I'm going to say it.
He's going to edit it.
I don't care. I want to say it.
Don't say it.
I want to say it.
Don't. No, you're too responsible. You're too smart.
Show me your penis and I won't say it.
No.
All right. For the 2000 Z show. All right. We've spent enough time on this. I tell you, someone better get a big meeting together, everybody, and figure out what the standard is for the entire company.
I can tell you, I think it's being dealt with.
And I think this Janet Jackson stuff is BS.
Did you see the story today about NBC?
What happened? With Bono.
Yeah.
No, with ER.
Oh, yeah, right. They were supposed to show an old woman's breast.
And they're not going to.
And they're not going to.
Right.
Well, you know what? A lot of shows...
It's after 10 o'clock. It just shows you how much pressure there is and how much of the broadcasters, but
why are we not fighting it? Why isn't anyone, I know what the FCC does. They do what they did to that Russian businessman. They say to the stations, okay, you fight us on it, we're going to take away your licenses.
Yeah.
They basically blackmail.
You won't be able to do business.
But they were pointing out on like CSI and stuff like that. I don't know if CSI, but some of these medical shows, they show a dead person's breast. Mm-hmm. But that's okay. But it's not a real dead person. It's a living person playing a dead person.
I mean, it depends on what time. I mean, the ER thing was after 10 o'clock, so I mean, that's supposedly within the safe harbor, but they decided because of the pressure not to do it.
I think Colin Powell's kid really wants to make his own mark, and I think this is an easy way to do it. I think he's making it,
yeah. He's making a big noise now.
Now he's all upset about the standards.
Everybody's all shaken up.
How could anybody be upset about a breast? I don't even get it.
I understand an old lady's breast.
I don't either. I understand.
That is offensive.
I understand on the Super Bowl, people are watching that, and they don't expect that kind of thing, okay? So, all right. But you're going to fine a station? $27,000 each?
I don't understand how the individual stations are at fault when they're taking a network feed that's been,
Because the rule is... Because I was waiting for Fred to say that. The rule is that each station is responsible for what they broadcast over their air. And you're responsible as the local licensee. You're responsible for what you broadcast.
But the woman whipped out her breast. Nobody knew she was going to do it, except supposedly her.
Those local stations weren't in collusion.
No.
They recently fined a TV station that had the two artists on from the Broadway show, The Puppetry of the Penis.
Right.
And one of the guys, for a second or less, tried to demonstrate what it was they did.
Yeah.
And they fined the station. They cut it immediately. As soon as they knew what was going on, they cut it. and it was on for a second or less, yet they have been fined for that.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm glad, because I was the only one suffering.
Right,
now
yeah.
everyone is.
Yeah.
Now everyone can see how retarded this is.
Everyone was benefiting from the opening of the airwaves, except us.
Yeah. Tonight I need the last days of Stuck on You. You will love it.
Hey now.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing, drills, dude?
Casey made a phony phone call to Jeff Curro. This will allow us to bet on how well we know Jeff the Drunk in honor of his last day of the Stuck on You contest on E! Tonight.
Very good.
All right, listen to this crank phone call and then try to figure out how Jeff will respond. Is that how we play?
Yeah, then after this, I got 8 questions.
Here we go. And then Nick DiPaolo is going to join us for the news. Mr. America, they call him, Nick DiPaolo.
Right?
Yeah, that's his nickname. DiPaolo, out.
Seacrest, out.
Does it have to be that out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Evidently. Hey, okay, here we go. Casey, do we need any setup?
No.
Well,
Jeff, it's Case.
what's up, bitch?
What are you doing, man?
Not love.
Listen, we got a problem. Or actually, you got a problem.
Why?
You know, you put out those T-shirts?
Yeah.
Dude, what's wrong with you? You can't do that.
What?
Look, I'm looking at the back of them. It says, you skanky hoe.
Yeah, you dumb bitch.
Right? It says that.
Oh, my God, yeah?
Yeah, dude, you can't put a T-shirt out with those on it. That's Howard's intellectual property.
Oh, I didn't know.
Intellectual property.
Oh,
Dude, what are you thinking? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I thought it was all right.
No, you can't. Now.
Okay.
I got a letter
Oh.
from the CBS attorneys, the Infinity attorneys.
Oh, my God.
A monetary injunction. Basically what that means is that they're going to sue you.
What the hell?
They said that you stole Howard's intellectual properties.
Oh, come on, dude. I'll stop selling. God. Big deal.
No, but they're saying is that, like, the damage is done.
The damage is done. I already got 200 of those made up. Big deal.
So, dude, you're telling me.
I didn't do nothing bad. I gave this to Howard and Tom Giussano. They're just coming up with that bullshit now.
All I'm telling you is that they're suing you.
What are they going to get from me?
Since you don't have any money, what they'll do is they'll take your mother's house. And they
I
say...
didn't mean to do nothing bad.
Yeah, but you know what?
I'm just trying to make a f***ing dime, man.
Yeah, but now...
I'm broke.
But now they're coming after you. Did your mom have somewhere to go?
No.
They'll put her out on the street. They don't care about you.
My God.
Look, I don't think you did it maliciously or anything like that.
Right?
I think that you were just trying to make $1, but still.
Yeah, I know. Right.
So I asked him, I said, well, what can he do? And the only way that you can get off is...
It's not anal sex, is it?
Jeff, don't f***ing joke around. I'm trying to f***ing help, all right?
What is it?
It's called a reconciliatory community service.
What has to be done?
Okay.
What do I have to do?
It says, basically what happens is if people can't pay what they're suing for,
yeah,
they offer them to be involved in various government projects that they're working on, and they drop the charges.
Yeah.
They want to study the effects of alcoholism on male sexuality, and then you could be a part of that program.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
When does that take place?
They said they would drop all the charges if you were to remove one of your testicles.
Now, will Jeff agree to that?
No.
Let's see. You got to go to another state. It's an involved game. All right. Would Jeff the Drunk remove one of his testicles to get out of court? Are you ready? Let's just see, because let's see what he says.
They said they would drop all the charges if you were to remove one of your testicles.
No way.
Thank you.
So what do you want?
That?
What, you want them to take your mother's house?
Oh, let them try it then. That's what they
You would rather go to court and risk putting your mother out on the street than for one of
I ain't
your...
losing a nut, dude.
What's the next one? Here we go.
Okay, so I say the question now, and then it's going to stop. And then
All right.
you get back.
Okay.
Now they said that they know that you have one arm. Would you give up your one arm?
No.
What do you mean? Which arm? The bad one or the good one?
Yeah, the bad one.
Oh, the bad one. No. He won't do it.
Maybe. Let me think about that. Would he give up the bad arm?
He knows you're kidding, doesn't he?
No.
He's got to be completely out of it. I say no. Not going to give up his arm. No one's going to give
It doesn't work.
So what?
You wouldn't give up your arm to take... if your mother was going to throw it on the street, you wouldn't lose your arm?
No. I would throw her out on the street.
Yeah, but we're talking about Jeff.
You would lose your arm for your mother?
In a second.
I wouldn't. I don't have those kind of feelings for her.
I was going to say, yeah, he'll give up the bad arm.
My bad arm.
You would let them take it?
My bad arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Wow. I'm shocked.
You don't like your mother, do you?
I like her, fine. I'm just not giving my arm up.
She's not worth an arm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see her that much. It's not like she's put me in her house.
Sex change.
What?
Sex change?
Sex change.
Would he have a sex change?
Yeah.
No, he's not giving up a testicle. He's not having a sex change.
No, that ain't happening.
Dude, I can predict these pretty much. I don't even believe he'd give up his bad arm.
Jail for 6 months.
He'd do that.
Yeah, that's easy.
Whatever.
Yes?
Yeah.
Of course, he'd prefer jail.
Would you not drink for a year?
No.
No.
No way. No way.
Phew.
If you drink for a year, then they would take everything that you have in your mother's house.
If I had to.
You would?
Yes or
If I
no?
had to not drink, I wouldn't if I had to.
He says he'd stop drinking.
Oh, he's lying. He couldn't do it.
Would you be an undercover prostitute?
Yes. Of course he would.
No.
No.
I ain't beating up kind of prostitute at all.
Wow.
You can't prostitute Jeff.
Is that it?
You got one more. Would you go undercover to uncover drug rings in New York City?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
He'd be good at that, probably.
Yeah. That was a dumb game.
If he could stay awake.
That wasn't a good game.
No, it wasn't.
Well, here's a better game. Do you think KC could spell intellectual property?
No way.
Absolutely not.
Me too. I don't think so.
I can spell it.
Go ahead.
All right.
I got it right here.
No, don't write it down.
I get to write it down.
All right, go ahead. Write it down.
No, he...
Spell intellectual property.
Hey. Wait a minute. See. This is a little tough right here.
Uh-oh, I thought this would be easy.
Intellect. I got intellect.
Now, if you get it wrong, you have to remove a testicle. Would you do that?
No. Intellectual. I see, it didn't look right. That's the problem.
Spell it for me.
That's wrong, but I'll tell you what I got. Is INTELLECTUAL.
Sounded right.
Sounded right to me, too. What did you say?
Intellectual.
Did you get it right, Fred?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
He did.
Spell property.
Nice.
Property.
Spell property.
Property.
You got to write that down,
Come
too?
on.
PROPERTY.
That's right.
Property. Yeah, you can all suck it.
Hey, where's Casey's theme song?
I'm just a faggot.
That's a good song. I didn't know that was your theme song.
Seacrest, out.
Oops. Spell definitely.
All right. Damn it.
All right, who cares?
DEF.
Yeah.
Definite. So, if it was definite. DEFINA. No. DEFIN.
What is he trying to spell? I missed the word.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely.
Seacrest, out.
What? Definitely. This doesn't look good. DEFINATELY.
Wrong.
You got it's an I.
Not an A.
What? I was off by one letter.
Yeah,
That makes a difference.
no big deal.
It's called spelling.
Yeah, well, that's why I got spell check.
Spell scissors.
It's like scissors.
It's like scissors, yeah.
Scissors. Scissors. Don't worry, I won't ask you to spell compensatory.
I can spell that.
That's right, spell scissors.
SCISSORS. Z-Z-O-R-S.
I just nodded all over my face.
How do you spell it? How do you do it?
2 C's, not 2 Z's, you idiot.
2 C's?
C's?
No.
The 2 S's.
S's.
S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S. S-C-I-S-S-O-R-S.
Not Z's.
Oh, well, all right, so I got it
2
wrong.
S's.
Well, you know, I'd never claimed to be like a great speller, so it's not...
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, he's bragging.
Well, I bragged that I could beat Tom in a trivia.
Speaking of Tom, here's Tom. Tom, you're on the air.
You little bitch.
So, anyway, one of the funnier things that happened was we had this porno star on the show in Vegas named Cindy Crawford.
Yes.
But that's her legal name, Cindy Crawford, and she goes by that name. And she agreed to go on a date with Jeff the Drunk. And
Well, she lost a bowling competition,
yeah,
right?
so she agreed to go on a date. All I know is they actually ended up having sex, and I guess the date worked out.
Yeah.
And then this is the sound of Cindy Crawford after having sex with Jeff the Drunk.
Okay.
Literally. This is right from the tape. I'm not kidding.
No.
Yeah, I
Stop
swear.
it. You're making this up.
You know what?
Cindy,
Are you serious?
No, I'm not making up. Cindy, what happened?
Hey.
Hey, Jeff, hi. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
I'm good. How are you?
Are you still having a crying fit?
Wait, guys, I can't hear what's going on. I don't want to miss a minute of this reunion. What happened, Cindy? Why were you crying?
Okay, well, somewhere between the wine, the pot, and us having sex, I have no idea what happened. I completely blacked out.
Good for you.
Oh, she was in an RD state.
Yeah. Well, I just figured, like, did you suddenly realize, oh my God, I was with Jeff?
I have no idea. You know, that part of it is pretty much a blur. But Jeff was a complete gentleman, and I really appreciate it.
He always is.
You remember Jeff.
All I know is that I was watching the tape, and Jeff is just like, "Where's my cigarettes?" Like she's. Listen to the. This is Cindy. Listen to Cindy. I've had women do that, but I never had it on tape.
Yeah, that's so mean.
What?
I was completely blacked out at that point.
Wow. You guys must have drank a lot. I can't blame you. I guess if I was having sex with Jeff,
Wouldn't you drink a lot?
I would drink a lot, too. Was he bad in bed?
He was okay.
Oh.
As far as I remember.
Hey, Jeff, you just got an okay.
Hey.
That's right.
That's a miracle.
I'm okay.
Cindy, how does he make love with that bad arm of his? Like, can he get on top, or?
I do believe he took it out of the sling.
Oh, you mean his arm?
Yes, he took it out.
Wow.
But it doesn't do
His arm.
anything.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he had sex with his arm.
And will you be dating again?
Will you guys go out again, or is it a one-shot deal?
We'll pay for it.
What, Cindy?
It depends.
You would actually go out with him again?
He was a really nice guy, despite what you guys, you know.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, way to go.
Despise what you guys said. He's
Despise
a nice
it.
guy.
Yeah.
I despise what we say.
I despise you.
So Jeff did end up being the booby prize for the loser. And all I know is I thought the tape was pretty wild when I was watching it. And
That is...
Cindy
I
just...
spoke with Karina afterwards,
Yes.
and she said that she won.
No, hey, Cindy, no condoms used?
No.
Who needs a condom?
Why not?
Who can get it on?
Let's
he
make
had a test.
Oh, you
did.
Test and everything.
IQ test or AIDS
no,
test?
an AIDS test.
I got an AIDS test. I scored a 70.
So, Jeff, ask her out again.
So maybe you'll be having a little Curro, maybe a baby.
Cindy.
Please.
Is there any
Want to go
chance?
out again, baby?
Are you feeling nauseous?
Oh, yes.
That's why she was crying.
A Curro, baby.
Are you on the pill or anything?
Me? Yes, of course.
Oh, good.
Wow,
I'm a porn star. Of course I'm on the pill.
I want my rattle. Where's my rattle, Mommy, you bitch?
Can you imagine a little Curro baby?
Yeah. I crap my... Actually, it's a lot like him.
Yeah.
That wasn't crap. It's a blister. I'm just a little baby and a blister broke in my diaper. Why must you do this to me?
Oh, my God. I can't believe you got him up this early.
Yeah. Hey, and Jeff, you, she's a hot chick.
Very hot.
Cindy Crawford.
Very nice.
I banged Cindy Crawford.
Let's listen to Cindy after having sex with Jeff. Let's listen. The inner mind of every porn star.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, when you release all those inhibitions, that's what comes out.
It's not funny. It's not fun.
It's not. Hey, anyway, you were a good sport, Cindy Crawford, and I got to get some of your videos at JillKellyProductions.com.
Yeah.
And by the way, Cindy's on Spice Clips Live. I know you know this, Jimmy, because you watch. Every Thursday and Sunday night at 7:30 on the Spice Channel. You're a good sport, I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
And you say Jeff was a gentleman.
Yeah, he was a true gentleman.
Oh, no F word.
Don't lie now.
Okay.
She says you couldn't get aroused.
Baloney.
Bull-owning.
That's what she said.
Cindy, what happened?
Like
Cindy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Jeff, you there? You hung up.
It was more like spaghetti.
Oh, really? Well, he has his limits. He has his dignity.
Cindy, you're saying he didn't get aroused?
I think he drank too much, actually, so...
Impossible.
So what did you, I mean, you guys just sort of...
Like something happened, but you know...
We just kind of, flopped around.
Is that why you were crying?
No, I was crying because I was blacked out at that point. I have no idea what happened.
Don't lie, bitch.
But you do remember that he wasn't aroused.
How can he say bitch on the air?
Who?
Artie back there.
No, you're allowed
That's in your head. He didn't say that.
That's one of the few things he can say.
I can say it.
Oh.
Cheer up, Cindy. Can I offer you a cup of sweat?
Yeah.
I never saw a human being sweat more than Jeff the drunk.
I took a shower before the date. So
Oh, good.
That was nice.
A cup of sideburns, sweat.
So you don't...
You had like a lesbian experience with Jeff the drunk.
Yeah. Well, Jeff seems to have hung up. He didn't like you making the
Call
accusation.
him back. How dare
He
you?
may have passed out on the phone, in fairness to Jeff.
Get him back.
My head's in the dryer.
Until we get him back, though, let's listen to the rest of your reaction
No,
to...
let's not.
All right.
I went through it, honey. You're hearing the rest of the tape.
This is everybody's got to listen to their tape.
Be nice,
Right.
Robin.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, Jerry, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, what's up?
Have you guys even talked about it? Wasn't this chick on that quarantine list for sleeping with that dude, like a second generation?
No.
Were you ever on the quarantine list?
No, I was not.
Oh, okay.
I'm HIV positive. I caught AIDS from Cindy Crawford. Nice.
Well, here's Jeff. Jeff, why'd you hang up?
I drank too much. You freaking passed out, bitch. I didn't.
She says you never got fully aroused.
Well, how would you know?
I guess...
Freaking comatose.
Who else would know, Jeff?
You're saying she was unconscious when you made love?
No, not when we made love.
Then what happened?
I'm telling you, Howard, I was
She says you were not, but...
like spaghetti. Yeah, my fault.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, like spaghetti with a nice marinara, bitch.
Well, what's the difference? You had a good time, Jeff, right?
I had a great time, but why does everybody do this stuff to me? Talk bad about me. Then everybody, you're like a noodle.
Is Jeff now crying?
Are you crying, Jeff?
No.
It's your first fight.
Yes, he was.
Cindy, what was your answer? I couldn't hear it.
I said no.
I wish I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
Why the
I
S
never
word?
talked nothing bad about you, Cindy.
Why does everybody do this to me? I'm just a nice guy.
Yeah, why is that, Jeff, that everybody, after they make love to you, says that you weren't aroused?
I don't know what it is.
First Tabitha. Maybe I was.
Oh, Debbie.
All right. Anyway, Jeff, congratulations to you and Cindy Crawford. We'll check you out at JillKellyProductions.com, and I thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks for the whole big deal. As always. Listen tonight. Thank you.
It's got to make you can feel you can feel the drama.
You hear the background?
Oh, that's Isaac trying to get her out of the room.
They should leave that on all porn videos. The aftermath.
The crying.
The crying in the credits.
All right, Cindy, thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks for ruining.
Well, you had a great date with a beautiful girl.
Yeah, but you talk crap about me.
That's so what.
That ain't cool.
Hey, Cindy, by the way, you're a very beautiful woman.
Thank you.
I should really be so lucky to make love to you, but...
Yes, you didn't have a girlfriend.
I'm not kidding. I would have liked a nice threesome between me, you, and Jeff.
Yeah, You'd like to have heard those sounds after you had made love to Cindy.
Yeah, I've heard those sounds. I've had women cry after me. I had one woman cry when I was in high school. I made love to her.
Did it sound like that?
It was pretty close.
I've had women.
And she wasn't high.
I've had women cry during.
It really? Is that true?
Honestly.
Yeah, I've had them cry directly after.
At the Jersey Shore once.
Crying is better than laughing, though.
Girl picked up the phone to her boyfriend and was like, was crying so bad.
You live a little bit up, bitch.
All right, thanks, Cindy.
Thanks.
Hope to see you again soon.
No problem.
That's the great Cindy Crawford at JillKellyProductions.com.
And Jeff, your reputation persists.
Like cancer.
I got a rest.
Wow.
What did I do? What did I do? It's like De Niro in Raging Bull after he threw that fight. Like, what did I do? What did I do?
Calm down. We're bringing Beetlejuice in next.
Who, me?
Do you think Jeff thinks it was the Cindy Crawford?
We told him, yeah.
You little bitch.
Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Yay.
What's up?
Why do you guys always do that?
What did I do?
Make everybody talk bad about me.
I made her talk bad about you? I got it on tape. She was crying after she had sex with you.
You always put me in a bad light. It ain't right, Howard.
Well, then don't come on the show anymore. If you don't like the way I treat you. All I know is I got you laid, and this is the thanks I get?
Take you to Vegas?
And take you to Vegas? Shame on you. Now, you apologize to me right now.
Oh, yeah.
You better apologize, or else I'm cutting you off.
You begged to go to Vegas, and now we did something bad to you?
Not to mention the fact that you weren't drunk during the segment I used you in. Sorry.
I agree with Jeff. There was no reason.
The whole night. I drink myself sober.
Jeff, I agree that Howard and Artie and Robin were very cruel to you. And you know what? I mean, you met a beautiful woman, and you tried to make love
you know,
to her.
I know you're trying to be funny, but let me say something about this guy who is so ungrateful and whiny.
And this is why we should never take him anywhere.
There's no one on this planet that gives a damn about this guy, does a nice thing for him.
Or does anything for him.
And now I know why. Because if you do something for him, all he does is whine and cry and bitch instead of saying thank you. I haven't heard a thank you yet.
Oh, man. I had the greatest time of my life.
So then what are you crying about?
Then I come home.
Oh, here we go.
Wah, wah, wah.
No, listen.
So the chick said you didn't get aroused. Who cares? What do you care?
We didn't make anybody do anything. We don't know the story. We're sitting here asking questions.
All I know is the girl slept with you, and this was the tape of her after she slept with you.
Maybe that was him.
Play the whole tape.
I'll play the whole tape. It's worse.
What do you mean the whole tape? We can't play the 10 hours you spent with her.
The 10 hours.
Tell me what I did wrong exactly. Let me hear. Let me hear your mumbled thoughts.
Mumbled thoughts.
Yeah, go ahead. What did I do wrong?
No, you got everybody talking bad about me.
How did I get somebody talking bad about you?
Everybody sees me anywhere. They say all that stuff.
That's the worst people say? Wait a second. Now, how did I have that happen? The girl gets on the air and says that, and you're mad at me. What? I didn't force her to say that. She got on the air and said it. What did I say that I shouldn't have? What did I say? I'm so sick of you.
Well, you were insensitive.
You don't know how he gets when he's in that position. You've never been with him. You can't make up these stories.
You have to have sex with him.
If I have sex with you, I'll decide.
Make it up.
I'm sick of you showing me the bad light.
What, we should create an image for you?
And I love that you're worried about being seen in a bad light. You're drunk 90% of the time. You smoke inordinate amounts of weed. You wear a sweaty cowboy hat.
Nothing you do puts you in a bad light.
You're overweight. You're stumbling in the streets, and you're worried about what I do to you?
Yeah. Don't forget impotent.
I'm the one? Really, what are you doing?
I work hard.
And who else is taking you to Vegas and hanging out with you?
No one.
No one. Exactly.
So, call your real friends and whine to them.
Now, apologize to me quickly.
I apologize.
Thank you. All right.
Won't happen again.
Thank you. And you know what? All I did was get you laid and take you to Vegas.
Thank you so
Yeah, sorry.
Jeez. Anyway.
Boy, is my face
Now,
red.
get off this phone.
I apologize. Please forgive me.
You're forgiven. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Love you.
Don't call her crying. It's crying. I'm like, what did I do to you?
Why do you guys do this to me?
He's a sensitive man.
You little bitch.
That, you know that spelling bee? They have the big national spelling bee. Did you see the tape?
Yesterday. I happened to walk in at the late rounds, and I started watching it. I was, as they say, spellbound.
Did you see the kid pass out?
I didn't see that one.
Oh.
I just read that in the paper today.
Oh, my God. It's the funniest piece of tape you ever saw.
And then he got up and spelled the word correctly.
I could play you the audio, but I don't really think it's funny. Because, I don't know, here, I'll play it, but it's kind of long, and if you can't see it, the kid's eyes just get real wide, and he passes out, and then he just jumps up and he spells the word. I'll play it for you. I don't know if it'll work.
You know the announcers are funny on this.
Yeah, okay, here.
So what is a part of speech? Alopecoid is an adjective.
Kid's got to spell something like called a clapperplach.
I can never even understand what the announcers are saying. The words I can't even understand when they say them.
A clappapede.
You just say it again. Alopecoid.
Alopecoid.
You have exhausted regular time and are now subject to finish time.
Can I have bonus time?
Yes.
Kid seems really wasted.
They can request bonus time, one time only.
Definition. Alopecoid means like a fox, vulpine. Alopecoid.
Oh, my God.
Kid just went down like Jeff the Drunk, like right out.
Just boom, bam,
Whoa. Oh my God, Alopecoid! Thank you, I can smell Alopecoid.
Wait, so now he's down. Wait.
I've never seen this happen. The poor gentleman, he's
Poor gentleman, the kid's like 9.
Oh my effing God.
He's no gentleman.
The young man apparently has fainted on stage. I think he's okay, but they did stop the clock.
Oh, thank God.
A-L-O-P-E-C-O-I-D. Alopecoid.
That is correct.
He seems to be okay, and he spelled the word correctly.
Way to go. Well, that's like when a football player fakes an injury to get some extra time.
Yeah, they stopped the clock.
You use Alopecoid or something.
Okay. You're a big jerk, and you don't know what a lapacoid means.
Nice.
How's that for a sentence?
my effing God.
What?
You're a drunken cowboy hat wearing guy. And
Lapacoid.
A-P-S-3-X-M-O.
man has come out of coma to spell a lapacoid correctly. The young gentleman.
You're making me feel second best.
The kid did kind of look like someone getting a sobriety test on the side of the road.
He seemed real out of it, man. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Curro, could you spell lapacoid?
Oh, no, I can't. Why do you do this to me? I can't spell lapacoid. I don't know what to say. I think you guys are killing me. My boil just bruised. Who can spell a lapacoid with a bruised boil? God.
Oh, man, a lot of pressure on those kids.
Oh, God. Can you imagine?
Well, the parents, too. If you ever saw that Spelling Bee movie, the parents are like, the Indian dude, he's like, you must very well correct. You must.
That Indian dude had another son in the contest this year.
Oh, yeah? Maybe that was him. This kid looked kind of Indian.
You must spell.
Could have been.
You must spell a lapacoid.
Get the hell up. Get the hell up, you.
You're a slave driver.
What you telling me?
No, I can't do it. I can't believe Indian people are driving me crazy. I just want to have a beer. I want to have a beer and he's making me spell a lapacoid. The hell's a lapacoid mean? I don't know what a lapacoid.
I wonder if those kids even know what I don't know. It's just weird.
You know, because I watched so much of it, they'll usually ask for several pronunciations.
Yeah.
They'll ask for derivations, and then they'll ask to have it used in a sentence.
Yeah, that wouldn't help me.
To buy time.
They go, like, I have no idea what the word is, and they'll go, I need the root meaning, please.
What's the derivation of it? You little bitch.
Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard.
Hey, man, what's up?
How you doing?
All right.
So Pam's coming in tomorrow, huh?
Pam Anderson tomorrow.
I think I would like to meet that.
Yeah, well, so would a lot of guys.
I don't think she's up for that.
Me neither.
I think I deserve it.
I can't come down?
Nah, not tomorrow, man. We got a busy show, and I have my own agenda with that woman.
Okay, then.
You know. Although she did tell me she wants to go out with a drunken hand stamper who works at a pool in the
She
summer.
needs a guy who has more time for her.
Yeah.
I lost that job. Why do you people do this to me?
Did you lose the hand stamper job?
Yeah, a long time ago.
I didn't know that.
They
couldn't get there.
They got someone with 2 working arms. Bitches.
Why
They
did
got
they fire
someone
you?
who had a driver's license.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, was it his fault he couldn't get to work?
They got a non-alcoholic who wasn't a freak.
They weren't willing to help him get to work.
It's kind of hard to get a cab to a job stamping.
I guess it's hard to really put up a fight when, you know, you're in a job that anyone is qualified to do.
Anyone with motor skill.
My mom said I could go.
What did that pay, by the way?
Easy.
Hey, what's with the F word, dude?
You know the rules.
Well, it's a pizza crap job.
All right, but don't take it out on my show, dude.
Buddy,
All right? Pal, don't call in if you're going to use the F word.
sorry. Well, what do you think it pays?
I don't know. What does it pay?
$100 an hour.
I mean, how long had you had the job? You might have gotten more.
How much do you make a week?
Not a lot, Howard.
I'm asking you how much.
Oh, friggin' no.
You never saw your paycheck?
Yeah, I saw it.
So what did it say?
And,
I'm curious what you walked away from.
oh, like a big old $120 a week.
All right, but still, I mean, when you got nothing, 120 a week's nice.
Yeah, and it wasn't full-time. He didn't work full-time.
Yeah, you didn't want to screw up his summer.
It barely covered my blister medicine.
Oh, God.
Did you beg him for the job back?
Nope, didn't even ask.
Wow.
How did they tell you? Who fired you?
No one. It was the end of the season.
Oh.
Never called back.
Oh, that's what it was.
Called me, so I figured they didn't want me back.
Why don't you call him and say, I want to come back?
Cause I don't have the way to get there.
Hello, it's Jeff. Guess what's right around the corner?
Hey, let me ask you this. Do you have a resume?
No.
You never put together...
What am I going to put on my resume?
I mean, you must have held some jobs since high school.
Not only one job.
What was that?
At the state.
What was that?
Tax and finance.
What?
Tax and finance.
What did you do there?
I, just basically BS.
Why don't you tell us what you did?
Okay, every tax form, I had to check every document to make sure that line 17 was filled out.
What did that pay?
That paid better than minimum.
Yeah. And how'd you lose that?
Oh, some girl said I was harassing her.
Oh, that's not possible.
And how old were you when you had that job?
Well, I was driving. I don't know, probably 27.
So you were 27, and now what are you, about 40?
I'm 37.
All right.
So 10 years ago since his last job. But line 17 was all you had to check?
Boy, that Debbie in accounting is really doing it for me.
I forget her name there.
Were you harassing her?
Sort of, maybe.
Yeah. Well, you had a crush on her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking with her. I said, hey, why don't you smoke a joint?
Oh.
She's like, yeah. Then she never showed up. Then when I saw her in the hall, she was running into the smoking lounge, and then she went running through to the other side and ran right out. And I walked in, and I was like, everybody's looking at me. I was like, wait. It was a mess.
You're kidding. I can't believe something in your life went wrong.
You want to smoke a doobie?
Imagine.
Smoke a doobie, Debbie?
I always wondered why my tax form smelled like alcohol.
Line 17 in particular smelled like weed.
So you have that on your resume and then the hand stamping job. Other than that, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it shows he's capable of work.
Definitely.
Gotta check line 17. How many returns would you check a day?
Oh, I don't know. Probably, I think the quota was like 2,000.
Hmm.
And you met your quota?
Yeah.
I met my quota.
I'm sure there were times that he kind of spaced out and didn't look.
I'm sure there was times I sort of fell asleep.
Yeah. Right. I'm sure many times.
I used to listen to you every day, though.
I'm sure you weren't that thorough when you checked line 17.
Oh, sure.
You know, I'm sure some people got away with not signing it. You know, so important. Imagine entrusting him with that.
What do you do for a living? I check line 17.
How many years did you last on that job?
I don't know, 2 or 3.
2 or 3
Oh,
years.
2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
I accidentally stapled my hand to line 17. Who knows how to work a stapler? I was never trying. I faxed myself, to be honest.
Did you wear a suit?
No.
What'd you wear every day?
Whatever you want.
No.
Casual.
So you dress sort of like you do now?
Yeah.
Casual swag. What, with a big greasy head with a big cowboy hat? And that sling?
I did.
And that big sling?
Big dirty sling.
I usually began sweating halfway through my shower.
Big filthy sling and... I'm here.
I went with the stained shorts today. It's my favorite ensemble.
And were you like an alcoholic back then even?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine.
So you were late a lot of times and all that.
You had to be the office joke.
Oh.
Checking line 17 brings a lot of stress.
And this was probably the first time he talked to this girl, and she considered that harassment that he would even talk to her.
I even forget her name.
Yeah. Funny thing with love.
Her name was Plaintiff.
That's a good one.
All right, bro, I got to go.
Curro talked me into I gave him my Yankee tickets.
Did you?
Drunkenly, I promised him Yankee tickets in Vegas, and I forgot about it, so he kept calling me to get them.
Wow.
So he's going in my seats.
Oh.
You be good at that game, man. I got a reputation in that section.
I will.
All right.
He calls you at home, doesn't he?
He does all the time, yeah.
Dude. Hey.
We talk sometimes.
What's up?
Hey, Jeff, it's Case. Hey, are you going to complain all day? Are you going to call like 5,000 times because you can't come up tomorrow?
Once.
Wait, what? Oh, because you're gonna complain because you can't meet Pam Anderson?
Oh.
All right.
Because, all right, so I'm going to hold you to that because he says...
No, everything's cool.
All right, but you know we didn't promise you that.
Lie, but
I don't see any...
Oh, there was a lie?
Oh,
What was the lie?
because he keeps going around saying that we promised him he could come up when Pam Anderson was here. And we said no. That's not true.
No, last time, Casey said, I promise you, Jeff, next time Pam's in town, we'll have you in to meet her.
Never said it.
Oh, well.
Okay, but hey, whatever.
You should call Casey then.
Yeah.
Not true.
No, I'm not going to call.
All right, we'll see.
You meant when we have Pam Greer in, you can meet her.
Whatever, dude.
I might have said, yeah, I'll pitch it at the meeting, Jeff, but I never said, yes, you can come on.
Hey, when you did that accounting job, did you wear that big cowboy hat every day?
Yeah.
So it's the same, Jeff.
I'm checking line 17, partner.
I'm a cowboy.
I'm a cowboy, baby.
What's with the cowboy hat? I mean, like...
Ask him and Imus. What's the cowboy
Yeah, what is it? A big, giant hat. Like, it's a big old hat. Yeah, Imus, too, thinks it's cool. I'm a cowboy.
Because Jeff's not riding anything.
But, like, neither, believe me, Imus doesn't need to wear a cowboy hat on TV. To me, cowboy hat equals retard.
Right. It's a look he's affecting, and I don't know why.
I mean, it's a big, giant hat. It's a lot of hat. It's a whole thing. Imus is wearing his hat. I'm a cowboy.
Must be a whole big deal when he goes to pick a hat, too.
Yeah. I don't think Jeff's changed his hat in 10 years.
Well, yeah, but I'm
I had a new hat for Pam.
Oh, really?
A Stetson.
Hat. Even the word hat is funny. You know, like hat. Wearing a hat.
I'm sure Imus has the store closed when he's going to come in.
I'm coming hat.
I autographed my T-shirt for her.
I'm looking for a cowboy hat. I'm going to need to close the store down so I'm not disturbed. Me and Dearder are going to have Dearder. Me and Dearder. Because Dearder needs a cowboy hat for the shoot. I don't think Dearder wears the cowboy hat all the time.
As religiously as he does.
No, but she wears the buckskins. And the turquoise.
So they probably have to go and get completely outfitted.
She wears the turquoise.
Turquoise.
And she cleans the jewelry in the kitchen.
Hey, tomorrow remind me to play that Imus bit again where he talks about his wife and that cookbook. I got to listen to that again. Dear, get me my big hat. I'm taking on Chef Ron. Why are you into? Are you a cowboy?
I'm into cowboy music.
So you have to wear a hat.
I like country. Oh, Robin, I have a song for you tomorrow, too. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Save it.
The house next to me's been bought. They claim to be wild Indians, but they're not. I know that they are colored people. My cowboy hat is stained. Ronnie made me leave the green room. I don't have anywhere to stay. You're making me feel second best.
All right, man, I got to go.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, bro.
He's upset, I guess.
I know.
Oh, yeah, he's bummed.
He's going to start crying.
Bummed big time.
Because he wanted to come in for Pam Anderson, but I think it'll be a bit much. You know? He's going to be wasted, and we're going to get all distracted.
And what is he going to do? He's not really going to add anything.
He's not going to do anything.
Oh, what's going to happen?
It's going to be funny.
Just stand there and stare at her.
I mean, it would be funny.
Or Dearder. Dearder.
Dearder.
Dearder.
Wow.
How's he say it, Fred?
Dearder. My wife, Dearder.
Dearder.
Don't you dare say nothing about my wife, dear. Because I'll reveal interesting things about you.
Entertain.
You little bitch.
Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yes?
What's up?
Hey, dude, come on.
What's up?
You got to be. You can't be serious.
Sorry.
Is this
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
Really?
Yeah.
Where to? What country?
To a trailer park.
Oh.
It's gotten that bad?
I can't believe a guy who doesn't work and drinks all day is moving to a trailer park.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
What's this country coming to?
How is it that a guy who is such a good-natured guy walks around in a big smelly cowboy hat all day, has a horrible presence, doesn't clean himself up.
Hand stamper at a pool.
Right. Then loses
Bad
that.
job.
Repeatedly gets arrested for DUIs. Who doesn't go to work.
If that guy's got to go to a trailer park, what's wrong with this country?
It's time for a change in the administration.
Obviously, this administration is messing up.
Right. Well,
He slipped through the safety net.
now what do you mean? Did you buy a trailer park home?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's good.
So you sold your house, your mom's house.
Yeah, my mom sold it.
Right. And your mom probably couldn't afford to live where she was anymore. She said, well, you know what we'll do? We'll sell the house, make some money, and put some of the money in the trailer park house, and then we'll have money left over to live.
Right.
She looked at her son and said, we belong in a trailer park.
Jeez. And did you ever think to say to your mother, Mom,
I'll get a job.
I'll get a job. Don't sell the house. This is the house you love, and this is the house you grew up with.
No, well, she really can't live here.
Why not?
Because you're there.
Because she can't.
Why can't she live there?
Because she can't walk around, or it's like uneven. She can't really walk around the house at all.
You
Mine ain't gonna.
I gotta move to a trailer park. Why don't you people care about me? I gotta move to a trailer park.
So really, the trailer park is better.
Yeah, I suppose.
You ever see those trailer park homes? There ain't a lot of living space in there.
Oh, no. You're getting a double wide, though, aren't you?
We're getting 70-footer.
Yeah, see?
Sweet.
70 whole feet, huh?
70-footer.
You can really spread out in there. I guess your mom will probably lose track of you in there.
You'll take the front, she'll take the back. You won't know each other's
I
home.
one end, she's at the other end.
It's my job to unplug our house every night.
She's calling Jeff on the phone. Jeff, are you here?
Jeff,
We're going to have to put in an intercom.
it's my job to empty the crapper.
Yeah, what's the deal? Do you have, like, one of those porta sand things attached to it? Like, you have to empty it out?
No.
Where does it go?
That's what they do.
There's no cesspool.
Oh, I don't know.
You gotta empty it.
I never lived in one before.
It's like being a dog. Like, after you move your bowels, you got to pick it up with a
You
bag.
got a pooper scooper.
It's an aluminum mansion.
It's a mansion on wheels.
So you say you have a 70-footer. What about your neighbors? What kind of footage do they
Oh,
have?
I really don't know.
Those losers, 40 tops.
Did you get a nice plot?
Yeah.
So what do? You hook up. It's a home that's hooked up to. It's not a mobile home. It's not one of those things you can drive away in.
No.
No, that's like a luxury RV. You've got one of those things where it's kind of standing there and there's a bunch of aluminum cans next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they still keep the axle and the wheels, don't they? So you could go if you.
Yeah, you could go.
Today a trailer, someday a Winnebago.
So how many bedrooms in this thing?
3.
Oh.
And
3-bedroom, 2 full baths.
Wow, look at that.
A living room.
You haven't taken
Living
2
large.
full baths in 20 years.
You got to understand, they cram that into 70 feet.
But yeah, does it have like the fold-up table? Because the kitchen and the living room sort of like are the same.
You got an
No,
attached. You got an attached fold-up table?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Could save some space there.
I got 3 beds when I have 2 chicks over.
Hey, Jeff, I hope there's room for your books, your book collection somewhere.
Yeah, me too.
Books are like kryptonite. Books are like kryptonite to Curro.
But what about if Jeff brings a girl home? How's he going to sneak her past mom?
You know what? That ain't going to happen.
I don't think that scenario's been considered.
Baby, be quiet. My mom's over there, and I've got a boil on my ass. You don't want to wake up my mom.
Why'd you have to leave your old house? It was uneven. I've never heard that before.
Well, yeah, I don't even understand what that means.
You know what that means.
Walk on, for my mother to walk on.
She can't walk on it because it's uneven?
Because, it's just, it's like lumpy and stuff.
It's lumpy.
If this trailer is rocking, don't come a knocking.
So the floor was lumpy and you have to leave?
No.
Well, we had to leave, honey.
No, man.
Lumpy
It ain't
floor.
the floor. I'm talking about the ground.
So how much money did you get for your old house?
85.
So you took the 85, and what'd you have to pay for the...
No, you dumbass. 1,000.
85,000?
Yeah.
Well, you're sitting like a king now. And how much does it cost for the new home, the
Like
trailer?
30 something.
Oh, my goodness, you're in the money.
So you got 50 grand to live on.
Dumbass.
What are you going to do with the money?
I don't know. It's not mine.
You'll find a way to get your hands on it.
2 words, mustache rides.
Are you kicking in some of your SSI to help with the bill?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm helping.
How much he drinks? That's his whole SSI check.
Right, he doesn't charge her for the booze.
That poor mother.
It's back to domestic beers.
All right.
Only drinking Budweiser.
I got an issue with Curro.
What's that?
I gave him my mint 4 rows behind third Yankee.
They were sweet.
And someone told me you sold them and didn't go to the game.
Oh, baloney, I went.
A friend of mine said he saw you walking away from the stadium at about 10 to 7.
Already baloney. I was there, dude.
All right.
I swear to God.
I believe
You saw the whole game?
I saw, well, not all of it.
Oh.
I saw, okay, I was going about maybe...
That was the night they clinched. Why would you leave early?
No, I didn't leave early, Artie. Listen.
Bitch.
I went out and I was starving. The guy says, hey, Jeff, you want a beer? I said, yeah, sure. I said, I'd rather have a hot dog. He's like, well, I'll buy you one of those, too. So we had a beer and a hot dog. He said, oh, can I introduce you to some of my buddies? I said, sure. So I went walking through the crowd.
You didn't have enough money for a beer and a hot dog? You're sitting in Artie's mint seats?
Wait a minute.
Of course he does.
And then what happened? You walked through the crowd and couldn't find your way back?
No, I found my way back.
He's saying he missed some of the game.
I got to the seat just as Bertie Williams hit the home run.
You know what I would love?
You missed most of the game.
I would love to, like, have a separate channel where, like, you could have the Yankee game on the radio, but you let him be the announcer. Wouldn't you listen?
Bernie Williams. The Yankees are bringing in Mariano to pitch.
No, mostly he's going out to get beer and hot dogs.
Here's the 2-2 pitch to Seth Street. Here's Darren Jeter. Nice.
All right, man. Good luck with that new home.
Oh,
call us from the new house.
Right. Yeah, give us a call. Yeah, you know, are you going to move yourself, or are you going to have a moving company handle things?
I think we're going to... I'm not going to move anything, but I think, you know, my brothers and sisters will.
I missed Jorge Posada's homer. I was in the crapper.
But wait a minute, Jeff. There's a lot of stuff in a house that you can't move into a trailer. So you guys having a yard sale?
I think it's a fresh start.
Let's sell our old couch.
Who's the lucky couple that got to get that? I think I probably have the place fumigated.
Yeah, who needs that couch?
No one's selling my bumper pool table.
You're probably not bringing a lot of stuff with you. You're starting fresh, right?
Yeah, probably.
Fresh.
I think the trailer is fully furnished, isn't it?
Does Jeff have anything of value? Like, I mean, is there anything he values personally that he'd have to bring with him to the new house?
Pictures.
Pictures?
I have awesome pictures.
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 All right, dude.
Autographs.
What pictures?
Autographs, okay.
Pictures of beer.
I'm bringing all my pictures. Tom Seaver.
All right, and Jeff, here's $500.
Oh, thank you, Howard.
An Xbox game system and the Leisure Suit Larry Magna Cum Laude video game. Help Larry learn it's not who you impress, but who you undress on Xbox, PS2, and PC today.
It's
Maybe that'll help ease the move.
Yeah, it's $500. Get another house.
All right, hold on.
Okay, thanks.
I can buy a tire for the trailer.
Get your own double wide.
We'll help him out. Give him $500.
That's nice.
That poor mother. We got to take a break. We will be back right after these words.
You little bitch.
Jeff the Drunk.
Good morning.
Good morning. Cheerful.
How you doing?
How's the trailer?
Oh, very good, very good.
Happening.
Do you have the front part or the back part?
I have the front part.
I got the part that's outside.
I'm not familiar with trailer living. So you say you have the front part. Like, isn't that where you drive the thing?
It's my job to plug in the house every morning.
No, just like the front of the, like my side is facing the driveway.
My room is right by the steering wheel.
It's not like a mobile.
I know. I've seen him. You know what it is? He's got the view.
Right. I got the window.
I could see that hookup right into the electricity, and I got the window right into the driveway.
Hey, Howard, should you do me
I'm
a
looking
favor?
right at the porta-john. I can see the Pepsi machine.
Hey.
You live in a mobile home community, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, how far apart are the mobile homes?
I guess like 15 feet.
15 feet?
But,
do you have your own plot of land?
Actually, it's ours. We live...
There's enough room for a Johnny Bench batter up.
So when we look out the back porch, we don't see no houses.
Wow. Look at that.
So,
It's almost like living on your own.
Pretty private, actually.
We don't see no houses.
So, wait a second. You look at the back part, and you can't see anybody else's trailer edge.
All I would see is woods.
Just woods.
No one weird is lurking in those woods.
Oh, no. Why would that happen?
So
It's out in the country, dude.
your mom looks out the back, and you look out the front,
Yeah.
and your closest neighbor is 15 feet,
Yeah, probably.
but you have the illusion of being alone when you look out that back window.
Right.
Now, have you guys done the whole thing
It's a wilderness.
where you set up an awning as if, it is a house and you have like a lawn and a porch?
No, well, we have a picnic table and all that stuff.
Outside?
Yeah, outside.
Does anyone ever come over and use the picnic table even though they're not supposed to?
Not yet.
Just my imaginary friend from the woods.
I like when two families live in there with nothing and they fight over a picnic table. Hey, that's our picnic table. You're using it.
Get out of there.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was yours.
That's my kiddie pool. That's my Budweiser sitting on that table.
What's the deal with those trails? Like, do you have to buy your own plot of land though to put it on?
You rent it each month.
We rent a parking space.
You rent your plot.
You rent it.
Yeah.
So, what responsibilities do you have in terms of once you hitch up to the electricity and the plumbing? Is there things you have to do to maintain that?
No, you just pay the lot, man.
But do you have to cut grass and things like that? No.
All done for you.
They plow, they cut the grass.
It's sweet. Sweet living.
Life is good.
Wow.
And you're in the front. Your bedroom's in the front. Your mom is in the back.
Right.
And in the middle is what? The kitchen and the living room?
Yeah.
Now, can you stand up?
Yeah.
Your cowboy hat doesn't get mashed into the ceiling?
No.
Ouch.
I can't even reach the ceiling.
Really? Ah. You got a nice...
It's probably higher than the studio.
But it's long, narrow living. In other words, every room is in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, my room's a lot wider than my old room, so...
Right. And are you friends with any of the other trailer people?
Well, I have a brother that lives in town.
Yeah.
I thought the brother was moving out.
Yeah, he is. No, my other brother. I have many brothers, Rob.
Oh.
Yeah, Jeff has like 7 brothers.
Wow. I didn't know you were... I thought it was just you at home.
It will be soon.
Yeah. He demands most of the attention.
Anyway, Howard, could you play that song with me and Wendy?
Which one?
It was a remake of
Those Were
the Days.
Oh, that. Yeah, sure.
All in the Family?
All right, I'll play that into commercial break, and then I'll come out and I'm going to read the Imus story.
I have one other question for Jeff. Now, the plumbing is plumbing. You don't have to go empty anything.
I don't think so. I hope not.
Not yet.
You don't have a bathroom in your own room. You have one bathroom in there, right?
We have, we have 2 bathrooms.
Look at you.
Oh, you need
I have
that.
one right outside my room. My mother has one inside her room.
Wow.
And the shower, you can actually
We
take
both have showers, yes.
I keep my bathroom in the Burger King.
All right, here's your song request.
Thanks, Howard.
Howard Stern is not a punk.
I'm a retard, you're a drunk.
Without the show, I would be sunk.
What's Howard Stern? I just want to have sex with him.
Howard Stern is all a man.
Number 1 on Ray, he ain't no flesh in the pain.
I'm too drunk to masturbate.
I love Howard as my mate.
No one else would be as great. Bless Howard Stern. You little bitch.
Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Kind of
Good
embarrassing.
morning, Howard. Happy New Year.
Thank you, doodle doo.
Yeah.
Oh. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What's going on?
Nice.
Curro, come on. What do you got to say?
Are you upset with me, Howard?
Why would I be upset with you?
I don't know.
Why do you think I'm upset with you?
I really don't know.
Why would you ask that question?
I don't know.
You don't know
Because
anything.
you wouldn't pick up the phone.
Well, just because I don't pick up the phone every time you call doesn't mean I'm mad at you. The world doesn't revolve around you.
I got to tell you, Howard, this guy is like a broad. If you don't call him back in 10 minutes, you get a message going, "Hey, Artie, what's the deal? Call me, dude. What, do you don't like me?"
Yeah, I don't like you.
Jeff, what's going on?
Jeff, we like you. It's just that the whole show doesn't revolve around you, and if I can't get to you, it's, you know.
I realize that.
Is it mandatory every time he sees your name to pick up the phone?
No.
So why am I mad at you? You're like a chick.
No,
You're high
because
maintenance.
I've been trying to call since you come back.
All right, so.
What have you got to say?
Nothing.
Well, I was going to say Happy New Year and everything.
Wow. Can't imagine I waited.
that?
Yeah, I can't imagine I actually put that call off.
Oh, yeah, my mother fell.
Oh, your mother fell?
Yep.
Well, of course, her son's a complete pain in the ass.
Well, it's not like he pushed her down.
I didn't push her, dude.
Don't you think that woman's worn out? This guy, how old are you again?
He thinks she's falling from exhaustion.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 37.
37. He still lives at home. Now they're in a trailer because he won't work. You know, they're in one of these trailer park homes.
So she's expected to collapse.
I mean, and she lives with him.
What did she do, Jeff? She got hurt bad?
Broke her hip, yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's in the genes. He falls all the time, too.
But when you break your hip, that's bad news.
Of course it's bad.
Jeff can't take care of her.
Yeah. Jeff, maybe you ought to clean up, get a job, and then your mom can get some good medical care. Nah. Forget it.
Why would I do that, dude?
Why would I do that? Dude.
What are you talking about? Who needs medical care?
Hey, Howard.
I just want you to pick up the phone. I'm saying Happy New Year.
You going to help your mom out, or are you going to be a big pain in the ass?
Of course I'm going to help her out. Come on.
I'm already drinking a beer. I sprung right into action.
Was she in the hospital?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you're on the phone.
And she has insurance?
No.
Yeah, of course not. Nobody's taking
we're
care
paying
of her.
for it.
She's probably hoping her son would take care of her, but... Jesus, what a mess.
She don't have medical insurance?
He's not the only son.
No.
What happens if she dies? Is the trailer paid for clear so you can live there the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
No.
Get your own place.
No.
You mean he doesn't inherit the trailer?
He does, he's what he's saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, that's good news. Everyone's taking care of him.
Hey, Howard. I got my website up.
That's good. Your mom's in the hospital and you get the website up.
Well, like I planned it that way.
What do I look like, a planner?
No, I don't think you plan anything.
Exactly.
I've been working.
All
right, you want to plug for your website? Go ahead.
Anyway, it's jeffthedrunk.net.
.net.
Oh, you couldn't get .com.
Someone had Jeff the Drunk.
What's that, Artie?
Someone had jeffthedrunk.com?
No, well, you know, my ex-manager.
He had that, huh?
He still has it.
He's got it. He's playing hardball.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe you broke up with your manager.
Can't believe your manager won't give that over.
He won't give it to me.
What's he doing with it?
I don't know. Well, he claims that, I don't nothing to do with that. But, yeah, I can't give it till... I called up the people. They said I can't give it till July or something like that.
All right.
I don't know.
All right. Well, hey, Happy New Year.
And, one more thing. You know, Lee?
Crazy cabbie.
Yeah. I don't think he's crazy at all. I think he's pulling all our legs.
All right, thanks.
He knows what's up.
You gotta get up early to
Gotta
get one
get up
over on
pretty
me.
early in the morning to screw around with Lee.
All right, Jeff.
Okay.
Thanks. Jeff the Drunk, everyone. Wishing everyone a Happy New Year and informing us of more misfortune. His mother's hip is broken.
Fell.
Sitting on a fat $600 insurance policy.
You know, I'm sure there's so much room in that trailer that it's shocking that she would fall over something.
She hit her head on the steering wheel. Bob fell and hit her head on our house's steering wheel.
I guess when she was emptying out the toilets, maybe she slipped and fell. Because Jeff's passed out on the couch.
She was emptying the crapper.
She was emptying that blue water, the canister that hooks under the toilet.
My mother fell in our house and hit her head on the glove compartment.
Because, you know, Jeff must really help out around that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he lifts his legs maybe when she's trying to clean.
She tripped over me. I was asleep on the dryer.
She was cleaning my bed sores and she fell.
I'm 37 with bed sores.
She was trying to pull down the fold-away bed, and she slipped.
You know, that's the kitchen table she was trying to
/ kitchen table. Bed / kitchen table.
My mother tripped running an extension cord to plug in our house.
You little bitch.
Want to go to another drunk? Jeff the Drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Jeff.
Good morning.
What can we do for you?
I just want to say Happy Valentine's Day, Robin.
Well, thank you, Jeff.
I'm at Mazinski.
Oh,
No.
Lazinski.
I was
She's not
joking.
here.
That was a joke.
What'd you give your mom? What'd you give your mom for Valentine's Day?
Nothing yet.
You're not giving her anything, are you?
I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
This poor woman lives with him in a trailer. He mooches off her. He won't get a job. This poor woman won't even get a Valentine's chocolate.
No, she won't even get a card.
Howard.
What?
I have a job.
What's your job?
I'm selling stuff on the internet.
Oh.
You sell your mom's stuff on the internet?
No.
What stuff
I sell
are you
my own
selling?
stuff.
What do you sell?
Like T-shirts, pictures, phone calls.
Why don't you just give your mom, like...
What does he think? He's a pretty girl?
Why don't you just vomit into a box and then give it to your mom? Instead of, like, just doing it right on the floor.
Wait, let me wrap your gift.
Yeah, he thinks he's a hot chick. He's selling T-shirts.
I'm selling my pen.
He's selling his pictures.
Why don't you vomit in a box in the shape of a heart?
You think I could play that game?
No.
What? No?
No.
He's shocked.
Mom, for Valentine's Day, I fell in the dryer.
How's life in the trailer?
All right.
Thinking of moving out and getting your mom her own place? No.
Thinking of changing parking spaces?
Dude, get your mom a card, for Christ's sakes. The woman puts up with such crap from you.
I am.
I mean, honestly, man.
How's he going to get out to get a card?
I can't get out. I'm too lazy.
Where am I going to go? Where do they have cards? Hey, Jeff tells me he cooks for his mother, right? Don't you cook for her?
Yeah.
Wow, what a treat.
With that one hand?
What do you make?
Well, last time I cooked, I made pork chops.
Do you have any feeling in that bad hand?
Stuffing, no.
It'd be funny if you just stuck that in the frying pan and cooked it.
I turned it. I flipped it.
Mom, here's some hand and eggs.
I'm cooking my hand.
Sorry.
I call this hand and eggs. More bad hand and eggs.
Green eggs and hand.
Have an eggs and hand sandwich, please.
Ham and cheese.
You got that hat on right already?
No.
Yeah.
What, are you in bed, calling us from bed?
Yep.
Yeah. Just gonna chill out today.
Just waking up.
Gonna relax.
Waking up.
Have a drink yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. When will be the first drink?
Who knows?
Probably in an hour or so, huh?
Well.
Do you start right away? Once you get up, you start drinking?
No.
When do you start?
Maybe smoke some weed when you get up.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what you do in the morning, okay.
How do you have money for weed?
I don't know.
He always has a little weed.
Does he?
Yeah.
You want me to take a hit right now?
Yeah,
do whatever you want, man.
Let's hear that.
Well, hold on, let me get up.
Uh-oh.
Imagine his mother's life. I mean, this is her son she has to look at every
I'm
day.
thinking he sleeps in the front. She's trapped in the back.
Hold on. I'm getting there.
He's like, let me get up. Oh. What is that sight like?
Oh, I can't even imagine. What does he sleep in?
I feel bad for the weed.
He's a real looker without the hat, too.
That matted down greasy hair.
God.
What do you think he sleeps in? Just like his underwear or something?
You know what he looks like without the hat? You know, like in that movie Escape from Alcatraz, the fake heads they left in the bed?
Is your mom still in the hospital?
No, she's home.
Oh, she was in the hospital? I didn't realize.
Yeah, she broke her hip.
Yeah, trying to run away from him.
No, she really is trapped.
Yeah, she's trapped in that trailer with him. And look who's taking care of her.
Nobody.
Yeah. No one.
I take care of my mommy.
A vegetable's taking care of mom.
I take care of my mama. Stop.
Do you ever wake up in the morning and say, today I'm going to change my life and I'm going to get a job and I'm going to maybe take care of my mom?
Okay, I'm ready to hit this.
All right.
It's back and ready to go.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Like a child. Where does he get the money for weed? Of course, this isn't funny because he doesn't have a bong and you can't hear it.
Yeah, what's he sucking on? A
joint, yeah. He wants us to hear.
Oh, hold on.
Pipe.
I didn't get a good enough hit. Hold on.
I can still remember I'm alive.
Imagine he just woke up and he's hitting it already.
That he has it is ridiculous because he has no money.
Hey, Mom, I'm up.
What are you doing?
Whoa. Whoa.
He's in a trailer right now coughing up a lung.
Don't wake me up.
What the hell is going on?
Hey, I think you need another hit.
This is life.
I got it right here, dude. Hold on.
Oh, no.
2.
Oh, God. Compare his life to like Nicky Hilton.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you give up smoking anything?
Oh, no. Why would I do that?
If this is what happened to you when you smoked?
Makes me feel good.
Jeff, did that wake your mother up or what?
No, She's on the other side of the trailer, dude.
Oh, yeah, nobody can hear anything that far away.
She's in the trunk.
You know how those trailers are insulated. You know what? There's a big imaginary line down the middle of the trailer. She stays on her
It's
side.
like she's at the other wing of the trailer.
No, my mom's at work.
Yeah, she hobbled there with her broken hip.
She dragged herself.
My mom's building a deck.
She's hopping around pretty good.
Yeah, that's great.
She's hopping around pretty good.
Yeah. All right, bro. I gotta go. Good to hear from you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
All right.
Have a nice breakfast, Jeff.
Hey, wait a second. Be quiet for a second. I hear your mom crying on the other side of the trailer.
No, she's not. Come on.
Hey, Mom.
If she's not
Hey, can I throw in the plug, Howard?
I stole stuff on the internet, Mom. Good news.
What have you sold so far? Have you sold a T-shirt?
Yeah, guess who bought one?
Who?
Benny Favali.
No.
Dear.
All right.
Yeah, you want me to take another hit for you guys?
Sure, go ahead.
God, I can't
Okay.
wait. Yeah, do this all morning.
Sure, I can.
Are you
Hey, is
feeling
Sly
anything?
coming in today?
Who?
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, he'll be in later.
Is
Gary.
it the 8th?
Maybe tomorrow, right?
Oh, wait, Gary says he thought it was this year. It turns out it's 2020.
Jeff's calendar says March 8th.
Well, Sylvester Stallone's coming in today. It's the 14th. I'm not kidding.
Oh, boy.
Is that really what happens every time you take a hit?
Not every not every time. Just sometimes.
God, I'm so jealous. Sounds like such a party going on there.
Nice.
Yeah. I guess the girls will be coming over soon.
Sometime.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back right after.
Okay, Howard, have a good one.
Thank you, Jeff.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Now that we all feel better about our lives.
That's Jeff.
Don't you think like the kids at the trailer park throw stuff at Jeff?
Oh, yeah, they gotta.
I hope not. But...
Stop it, Timmy. You little bitch.
Yes, Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
I got to admit, that was pretty funny yesterday when you were smoking weed in your trailer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. A lot of people wrote in, they like it.
Want me to do another popper?
I don't know, man.
I guess so.
Are you up already?
I just woke up. I'm going shopping.
We were talking to this dude yesterday. You missed it. And Jeff the Drunk was smoking weed early in the morning.
Well, he got up to do it. He was in bed when he called it.
It's really disturbing when he smokes because he's so... The cough is just disturbing.
Yeah, those lungs just rattle.
I'm going shopping. I'm hitting Barney's.
Here we go. Wish me luck.
I don't know. It's like when he smokes, it's violent.
Yeah, it's not funny.
It must be the worst, harshest weed ever.
Well, how much could he afford?
I find it hilarious.
Hello?
Come here. No, hold on. Hold on. I didn't get a good popper.
How was that enjoyable to you?
That wasn't good.
Jeff, how is that enjoyable to you?
Oh, no, I get high, dude.
I know, but isn't that cough just disturb you?
Oh, no.
No, that doesn't bother him.
He's got to have, like, the beginnings of lung cancer, right? Because
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Beginnings.
Final stage.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he looks like he's about a week.
It's all right, though.
That's his mother's alarm clock. She hears him smoking in the morning. And
No, she don't wake up, dude.
does your mom, like, get upset that you smoke weed, or is she, like, giving up?
Oh, I don't smoke all the time.
But the trailer now must reek of...
No.
It's got to be such a depressing life for that mother. Like, he still lives at home. How old are you now, 35?
Yeah.
And he looks like he's 55.
Hey, Howard, I got an idea.
He smokes and drinks all the time, doesn't leave the trailer.
I have an idea.
I've got to go now, Madge. My 38-year-old son is coughing from weed.
Yeah, I mean, like, does your mom smoke weed?
No.
And, like, does she ever try even bothering to try to straighten out your life, or she just accepts you?
She accepts me.
Because, like,
Has
Kathy
she given
Lee...
up all her friends because she really can't talk? As soon as they say, how's Jeff, the conversation's over.
I don't think... you know what? Kathy Lee says we have to love our children unconditionally.
Uh-huh.
Even if they're, messed up, you have to love them. But do you think Kathy Lee could love Cody if he turned into Jeff the drunk?
Absolutely not.
Right.
Oh, come on now.
You think your mother loves you?
I know she does.
Does she ever say to you, my poor boy, what happened? Like, does she ever, like, cradle you in her arms and say, my poor boy, or she doesn't even touch you?
No, she can't even touch me.
She can't touch you.
No, she does.
Because you're gross, right? Like, even your own mother does it. Does your mother ever, like, hold you and, like, hug you and kiss you?
Yeah.
But it's got to be gross for her. I mean, you smell and you're sweaty. You don't work. You're drunk all the time.
I just want to say Merry Christmas.
Hey, Howard, I got a good idea.
You still smoking that weed, or is it...
Yeah.
Jeff, where do you get weed? I mean, do you have a dealer?
Oh, yeah. I have a buddy.
What do you pay for weed?
About 35 a nick.
A nickel bag, 35?
Yeah.
Is that bad or good? I would know.
No, that's a pretty good price, actually.
A nickel bag.
How does a nickel bag last you? How long does that last you?
About
a little bit of weed.
2 days.
Yeah. 2 days.
And then how do you go and find him to get more?
A
bat signal.
You call him up, he delivers?
Yeah.
Oh.
That joint still burning?
What's that?
That joint is still burning?
No, it was a bowl. I packed a bowl.
Yeah, he's got a pipe. He can't roll a joint.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Robin. Where do you, so where do you get the $35 for a nickel bag of weed?
Like, at what point did you just stop caring? Like even when you're around your mom, you're drunk, and like most kids won't smoke weed in front of their parents, but like you don't care.
I don't smoke in front of my mother.
Well, you're in a trailer right now with her. She can't be that far away.
She's on the other side of the house.
House. It's a trailer. She's 2 feet from you. She's got to be smelling that weed.
Where's she, in the trunk?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, how big could the trailer be? She's got to hear you.
Does she get the master bedroom, or do you?
She does.
Thank God.
But yeah, she can hear you coughing when you smoke and all that.
What's your room look like? Do you have like posters hanging up, like Jimi Hendrix posters?
Did you decorate?
Yeah, well.
Like, do you decorate?
Waylon Jennings.
Waylon Jennings.
Yeah.
He's hanging on your walls, like posters of him.
Yeah, well, I got one. Well, it's a picture I took. It's blown up, and he signed it.
That's it. That's the only decoration on your wall.
No, I have a lot of autographs. Daniel Tucker, Artie Lang.
Do you have to hide your pot, or can you just leave it out?
No, I hide it.
So you're still living like a 12-year-old.
Yeah. Mom, I don't smoke weed.
Hey, could you send us pictures of your room for the website?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got...
Hello?
Hello? Are you deaf? Yeah, I can.
Jeez.
Imagine smoking weed with this guy. Would you want to take a hit off that joint?
No way. He can have the rest of it.
You can bogart that joint, my friend.
Yeah, why do you hang on to that, Jeff?
Don't pass that over to me.
I used to always say that, like in New York City before cell phones, I used to skeeve payphones. I would never want to talk on them.
Right.
But I go to an Allman Brothers concert at the Beacon, and someone who looks like Jeff gives me a joint. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, man. I'm in.
We were talking to Jeff yesterday just about his life and stuff.
But you know what's weird? Like firefighters who went through 9/11, they don't even cough as bad as that.
Oh my God,
not
no.
even close. Dead people don't cough as bad as that.
Do you always? Sometimes it almost sounds like you're laughing through the cough.
Yeah, no, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Is it possible for you to take a hit off your pipe and then speak afterwards?
Sure. You want me to try it?
Go ahead.
Okay, buddy.
Take a good healthy one, though.
Buddy.
Hold on now.
Buddy.
I gotta get a Waylon Jennings poster.
It's the picture I took, damn it. Hold on.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I got to see that room.
I gotta hear this hit.
I didn't give him much of one. Hold on.
Yeah, you got to repack that bowl, I think.
Yeah, you gotta give up that nickel bag. Just doesn't sound like fun when he smokes.
No, it sounds like something nobody should do.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
See, he can control it.
What's that?
Sounds like you can control your cough.
I didn't get a big hit, you know.
Yeah, if he doesn't take a real big hit, he doesn't cough.
I want to hear you take a big hit.
And then talk.
Well, hold on. Hold on, let me pack it again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, Scott. Scott, you there? No, Scott's not there.
Can I give you a little fact I learned about Jeff yesterday?
Go ahead.
He spends a lot of his days playing Xbox, but he can only play games that you can use one hand for. So mostly he plays bowling and golf, because you can't use two hands.
Yeah, they design a lot of games for people with one hand. Frank, you're on the air.
That's how I broke my MP3 player playing Xbox.
Frank.
Hey, what's up, Howard? Goes Joe.
What?
Goes Joe. Just getting ripped off for those time nickel bags, Howard.
Oh, yeah?
You can get an eighth of it out for $50.
Yeah, all right. I'm sure Jeff knows what to pay for pot. That's one thing he's an expert in.
The guy's delivering. He's not going out to get it.
Then why can't he go out to get it? That's the other question.
He's busy.
Are you too busy to go?
I live in the country, dude.
All right, so why can't you go pick up your own pod? Maybe saves a couple of bucks.
I don't think he's got a car.
Oh.
Exactly. How am I going to get to work?
And the guy delivers to you?
Yeah.
No.
So what do you do all day?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do all day up in the country? Nothing?
Take a walk and go buy your pot. Drive your home to him.
Howard, I have an idea.
Hey, Debbie Gibson's coming in who posts. Is she here yet?
She's here.
Oh, she is?
Yep.
No one told me.
Yeah, Jeff could.
What is with our system? How long?
No, we were going to put the note up. She just got here. We were just going to put the note up in a couple of minutes.
I know. You know, if I didn't ask, I know.
No, you don't have it. We wanted to take a break first.
Why?
Because there's things we need to talk to you about during the break.
You guys pre-interviewed her?
Yeah, exactly.
Found out some crap about her?
Just some interesting stuff that you should know before you talk to her.
Like what?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Gary, I'll see you up here on Friday.
Let's get her in here and just talk to her.
You know, it's funny how I'm doing a gig in Albany on Friday. Yeah. This is really funny. It's like going to a bunch of bars doing the Guinness toast. And the people that work at the Albany station, they are like, oh, Jeff's going to show up. And I'm like, I said, let Jeff show up. That'll be fun. They go,
it's not fun.
It's never fun.
Why is it not fun?
I don't know. They started to tell me, and I said,
doesn't he start asking for things and then getting demanding?
I said, listen, the audience loves Jeff. Let Jeff come. I think I'm going to like 5 bars, and they go, he'll show up to all of them. We're only letting him come to the last bar. And I go, why? And they didn't fully.
It's hard to deal with.
It's just too much.
Well, I've done gigs in Albany where Jeff shows up, Howard. Yeah. And he does walk in and take over.
Like, what does he do?
Well, he just goes, he walks in and, like, you know, I played this theater, the Egg Theater, beautiful theater up there with a big backstage. He walks in and he immediately goes to the people at the radio station, like, where's my beer, dude?
Oh, he starts ordering people around.
Yeah, like he becomes like a difficult performer.
If you go anywhere,
he's like, I need a beer.
If you go to any appearance, right, where you go to a local...
here, who's taking care of me?
Hello, I need a beer.
But Howard, if you go to any appearance at a local market where one of the Wack Packers show up, they're thrilled because it sort of adds to it.
Right.
They're just not thrilled about Jeff.
Right. He actually puffed Daddy.
Right.
You'd think that they hired him to come there, and he's doing them the favor by showing up.
And then he tries to control what you do after the gig. He's like, where you going after the show? I'm like, I don't really know about you. He goes, that place is lame. Come with me.
Oh.
He knows.
But he knows where the hot spots are.
And then after one gig in Albany, I shot pool with him. I run the table, hit the 8 in the wrong pocket, and I had to pay him $500.
Did you really pay him?
Of course I paid him. I pay my bets.
Well, if he can't get out to buy pot, how does he get to these gigs?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He has a limo. That's the other thing. He snakes like a limo out of people. He came in a limousine the last time I was up there.
Jeff, how are you getting to my gig on Friday night?
I got a ride.
You got a limo? You got the limo?
No. I didn't get it yet. Maybe.
All right, who cares? I got to go. Hey, Jeff, thanks for calling.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
All right. I got to get to Debbie Gibson.
Jeff the drunk on the red carpet.
All right, thank you.
Does that sound good or what?
I wonder.
Hey, want me to take one more?
I hate when he goes, I hate that.
One more? I know you do. Sorry, Howard. I only did it once for you.
All right, a parting hit.
A parting puff. A parting puff. Hold on.
When the last time his mother, like, kissed him and held him?
She's in the room crying, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I'd love to talk to that mother.
Did we ever get her on the phone?
No.
Why?
She loves you, Howard, but she don't want to talk to you.
Not even for some money?
No.
She's in the kitchen conducting an experiment. She's trying to see if a woman can fit in a microwave.
Come on now. Be nice.
All right, I got to go.
Okay, then.
That was a good hit.
That was a bad hit. Even your hits were bad.
I'll take one more. I'll do one more pop.
All right.
And it will be good, okay? I'll cough.
No,
it's not about that. We just want to take a good, strong...
I don't care.
Okay,
Go.
all
right.
There you go.
I'll call.
We're waiting for a guy to take a bong hit, or whatever it is, a pipe.
And it was well worth it.
We were sitting in the office yesterday.
Whoa. Whoa.
He sort of sounds like Lou Costello when he sees
Right.
Does blood come up?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Is that blood?
No.
Oh, man.
Anyway, you guys have a great day. My ride is here to pick me up.
My ride.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back with Debbie Gibson, who's... We'll be back right after these words.
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have.
I like it.
And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I could have.
Playboy Girls on backup singing.
If I made you feel low, second best. Girl, I'm sorry I was blind.
You have to smoke a lot of weed to listen to this.
But you were always on my mind.
Sing it, baby.
You were always on my mind. You little bitch.
I'm going to give you guys a choice now as to what you want to hear next. Okay. Do you want to hear high-pitch Eric call a hypnotist about the fact that he's a fat woman?
Who's high-pitch?
That's funny.
And it's good. It's real good.
This is Kelly.
You want me to pick up the phone and hear how Jeff the drunk claims he got a new job?
That's even funnier.
Or, I don't know about that.
What could he be doing?
Or... do you want me to give away some money with the Gary the Retard memory game? Because I still have a couple of those left.
Yikes. You know, pick up the phone on Jeff.
All right. Jeff the drunk.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How's everyone doing?
All right, so you say you have a new job. What is it?
Yeah, I'm going to be co-hosting with the kingofallblack.com next Friday.
Co-hosting what?
Or this Friday. His internet show.
Oh, my.
So you guys are going to screw it up. You ought to wait until I go to... And I told you, a lot of people are going to be getting their own shows.
Oh.
Because I have endless channels to fill.
Well,
No, they're going to be on the internet.
I ain't going to screw it up, dude.
So,
is it?
Well, because you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You guys are going to be unfunny. You're going to do a bad job.
Do a bad job, and then nobody will want to hear you on it.
But
then I won't go.
Do what you have to do.
No, I won't go.
Committed yourself,
No,
Jeff.
if you committed, you got to go do it.
What?
If you committed, you have to do it.
Oh, boy.
That's part of having a job.
I'm saying no.
See, I have this whole idea that, like, a guy like Jeff, like, we take a channel, and we give him a show for even like a half hour. Because you can't take a whole 2 hours of him. A half hour. And like it's called, like for me, it would be Jeff the Drunk Hand Stamping Show. That's what it'd be called.
The hand
The hand stamper of the month is?
Yeah, and then like Jeff is an expert on hand stamping. You know that. He had a job.
Of course, he did that for a living.
He used to stand at the pool and stamp people's hands. And then from that, we'll springboard the rest of the show. You can call up and ask him stuff. He'll do his bits. He'll his bits. Yeah, his bits. Whatever that is, like smoke. Like he could come on and smoke some weed and cough into the microphone.
Right.
I could listen to that for 10 minutes.
We do it all the time.
When he lights up, I'm riveted.
Well, yeah, well, that's the thing.
He still needs some direction. You just can't have the guy going out there willy-nilly.
He's out there on his own.
Yeah. And then you have his stock picks. You know what I'm do up there. So he's lighting up. Watch. Tell me you
No, I was getting it ready, dude.
Oh.
I was getting it packed.
Pack of the ball.
give people a sample of what your show is going to sound like.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Call his mom and make her cry.
Oh, stop.
You know what I mean?
In truth, I'd just like to see Jeff get himself up every morning and get himself together.
Well, that'll be also, it'll be like, will Jeff get here for the show? You know what I mean? It's just going to be like, great.
I'm on the bus.
Yeah, right. Like you give him a phone and you go,
I'm late, goddammit. I gotta get to work.
and then he just sitting there drinking and ordering people to get him drinks. You know what a baby is.
Course.
How he turns everyone into a mother substitute and they have to get him stuff.
Okay.
You give him his own show, he's going to be like...
Oh, a nightmare.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm going to be okay. I'll be fine.
You never even know when you're a nightmare.
Are you smoking some weed now?
Here we go.
Right,
yeah,
watch.
I'm ready.
So all of a sudden he lights up and then you listen. Listen.
Why can that happen every time?
How was that? Is that radio or what?
Nice.
Nice.
How can that happen every time? You think that some of his lines would be clear.
Go.
Right now.
He just fell down. All right. So my point is,
From the trailer.
in the right structure, your show could be a big hit. But you and King of All Blacks go off on the internet half-cocked.
I know. They can't wait.
Right. Go ahead. Do what you have to do.
No, I'm not committed yet, dude.
You just announced it.
I know, I announced it.
Doesn't mean he's going to actually follow through.
Well, that's not good, Jeff.
Here's the problem. Did you just hear Sylvester Stallone talking about the Rambo incident where he wrote Rambo and then wanted to destroy the film because it was 3 hours and it was too long and it wasn't good? And then someone came in and edited it down and took out all his, parts that he didn't like and it was turned into a masterpiece.
Right.
The difference between you going on an internet thing with no guidance and you going on with guidance in a half-hour structured format
is the difference between success and failure.
That's right.
But I ain't doing it, though.
Do what you have to do.
That's what I have to do. I have to not do it.
You agreed to do it, Jeff.
We want to hear it. Bring us a tape.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
He's so funny.
I'm not doing it.
Curro, how can I help you?
Hello.
Yes.
Is this the Japanese restaurant?
Mm-hmm. 한일관.
Yeah, I just ordered some sushi from you people last night. What's this green stuff?
Hello?
What's this green stuff? Wasabi, Tim Bob. Hold on, I'm asking the lady. Is this wasabi?
It's wasabi.
Wasabi. Wasabi.
Wasabi.
Where? Wasabi? Now, what is that stuff?
Wasabi, not wasabi.
Whatever it is. Can I eat this stuff?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me try some of this. Hold on, let me taste this.
Okay. Hello? Can you drink some hot water or something? can I help you? Hello?
Hello there.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Yeah, that wasabi. My husband just tried something. My God, he's coughing up a storm.
You never tried that before?
Well, what is he going to do? I mean, it's stuff.
Can you drink some tea?
His tongue's all falling out and stuff. It's hot.
Can you drink some hot water? Drink some water, a little bit warm water. Can you drink some tea? Go to the hospital now.
She's right.
Go to the hospital.
I say that to Jeff every time.
Well, yeah, Jeff should take that advice.
Just in general. I like that they keep calling back the woman at the Japanese restaurant. Like, they won't call a hospital. He's dying.
Like she must know what to do now.
We need your help.
I like the second call. He calls back and he called back to coughing.
I know. That the coughing, that's all there is.
She
A
hangs
phone
up.
call of coughing.
She hangs up.
She seems genuinely concerned in the beginning.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. Anybody want to hear from Jeff the Drunk? He wants to do a bowl for us. That seems to be his thing now. You want to hear it, Artie? I know it makes you laugh.
Well, look, I always like to hear it, but it's up to you.
Jeff?
Good morning.
I hope we're not encouraging marijuana use for Jeff by listening to him do his bowl hits.
Yeah, but
I just feel he does it anyway.
Think of all,
I think the coughing has to be a deterrent, don't you?
but think of all the people who are discouraging.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true. I didn't look at it that way.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Jeff,
I think it's a turnoff.
Jeff's gone already. I mean, you know.
Save yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, save yourself. It's too late.
This is my message. It's too late for me.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. I think that's the match or the lighter. And the inhale.
And the death.
And the lung tissue.
Boy.
It almost sounds like you're laughing during it.
I know.
Are you?
Now, Howard, you said you wanted me to try to talk when I took a big hit. What do you want me to try to say?
I'm a big loser, and this is my brain on drugs.
I'm a big loser. This is my brain on drugs. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay. I'm a big loser. And this is my brain on drugs. Whoa. Did you hear that all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nice.
Like, there's your anti-drug statement.
Yep.
What are you doing today?
Not a lot.
Really?
Why am I surprised?
I'm chilling. Just chilling.
You got anything to do today?
No.
So, like, how do you approach the day? I mean, you got, like, hours ahead of you of doing nothing.
You know, bunch of Xbox. I see a bunch of Xbox in my future.
Yeah. Do you have friends that come over and play Xbox, or is it pretty much a side?
No, just me.
Yeah. And then, like, after, like, 2 hours of Xbox...
Hey, tell Scott the pace I got a -27.
And, like, after, like, a couple hours of Xbox and you eat lunch, like, what do you do the rest of the day?
The rest of the day? I take a nap.
Don't you just hate the Xbox anymore?
Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't get old?
Yeah,
do you ever read
actually, Sean's sending me, you know, Beetlejuice's Sean?
Yeah.
He's sending me some extra Xbox games that his son don't use anymore.
Do you ever read a book or
No.
Better yourself in some way?
No.
What about the newspaper?
Well, I read the Star of the Inquirer, if that counts.
Yeah. No, it counts. It's reading.
I mainly look at the pictures, though.
Do you ever cry throughout the day?
Never.
Never. You're never sad?
No, sometimes, but not a lot.
I mean, after the nap, what do you do?
Think about dinner.
Smoke a bowl. Wake and bake, you know what I mean, brother?
All right, I got to go.
Okay, you have a good one.
Later, Jeff.
Later, bitch.
At about 3, I try to fit into the blender.
Bye, Artie. Bye, Robin.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Jeff.
What a day. Another great day. I'm jealous. Like, I have to go to the dentist today, and, like, I'm thinking about, gee, if I go to the dentist, how am I going to fit in the 57 billion phone calls I have to make, my time with my kids, and everything else? He's going to sit there, play some Xbox, smoke some weed.
And nobody's going to interrupt him.
My house needs a break, John.
Like, even while you're at the dentist, your phone will be ringing.
Right.
Nobody's going to interrupt Jeff. He's going to have interruption-free time with his Xbox.
He gets to really know himself. All right, anything else in the news, Robin?
You little bitch.
I'm glad he's found a new muse. He used to sing for me.
It's really creepy when he sings to you because he looks at you like he wants to rape you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Robin's relieved.
Yes, absolutely. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
At least you have the glass there.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want some glass?
Yeah, we can put a glass
I need
case
a
around
shield.
you.
I'm a fan of your calendar, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
I love that calendar.
Thank you so much.
That is really good. Where's Jeff the drunk? Is he coming in?
Well, you know he's a little bit slow.
Actually, we should put Jeff in the glass, like the Pope Mobile or something.
I'll be here in a second. He's stumbling from the other side of the building.
Uh-oh.
I'll be there in a minute.
He's being annoying, so they banished him back down there. So he'll be here in a second.
Oh, big deal. I defecated on the couch.
He's all drunk, and they have to walk him up. They would have kept him close by, but he was being so annoying. They walk him to the back of the building, and then when we call for him, they try to drag him up out of the couch, and he's all wasted.
Why don't we get a wheelchair so for his quick transport, we can get him here?
Ronnie hates me.
And he's really drunk for real.
Oh yeah.
He's a big mess.
Like from the night last night or from this
No,
morning?
he's drinking this morning.
Really?
He's 37 years old. He looks like he's 60.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wait till you
Tell him how old he looks. He's your biggest fan.
Oh, you can't throw up on the fax machine with Ronnie the Nazi around.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh.
Stand over there. I don't want you near her.
I know.
He's 37.
And we're not lying.
Hello, Dina.
Hey, how are you?
I want to see those feet. Come on.
I have shoes on them right now.
Whip them out. Take them off.
You're a fan, I thought.
I am a fan.
Sing one of her songs if you're a fan.
Like strawberry wine.
You got it.
Nice.
Awesome. Good job.
How do you know her feet?
Because she accepted an award at the Country Music Association in her bare feet. Nice.
You'd like to do her, huh?
I wanted to do those feet.
I was watching it at home, bare ass.
Were you naked when you watched it?
The big toe would have had something in it.
You're going to put something in her big toe?
Oh,
How would you do that? How would you create an opening in her big toe?
Curro.
Come on. Hey, it's wide enough for me, dude.
Well, you would like Dina because she smokes weed.
Dina, I got some pop.
I said I had. I didn't say I did.
The magic.
Come on, baby.
You want to do your song or no?
The magic.
I'll give you two because I want to get back to Dina.
Yeah, okay. I don't blame you.
You did a good job. I'm proud of you. Thank you very much. That was great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wait a minute, he hasn't finished.
Well, what are you giving her guitar for?
I have a great song.
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. They just handed me her guitar.
Oh, they
out
did?
there. I don't know what's going on.
You guys really got to learn to
You
communicate.
guys know.
Go ahead, Fred. Go
Take that guitar out
He's
of
wearing
her
a
hand.
sling, so I'll hold it. How about that?
You missed it, Jeff.
Okay, sorry.
He's got a
Turn
bed.
these headphones up.
I take direction from one person under protest.
Ready? Okay.
So sing your song.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I I met her in Cleveland. She was stoned on booze. I remember the vomit on the floor. She was walking through the Walmart in an automotive section. I thought I would have a chance to score.
I hate
She
this
asked
song.
me if I'd help her out, but I can barely walk. I was drunk and blacked out in the aisle.
I hate
Did you write this yourself?
When I came to, my watch was missing.
All right, get out of here. I hate it. I'm turning him off. It's enough.
Did you write? Is that a parody or something?
No.
You wrote? What is that?
I woke up with a transmission.
Play that song.
What is that?
Yogi Bubba Stokey.
All right.
Play it.
Waylon Jennings.
Play it. Merle Haggard. bitch.
Merle Haggard.
Why
I
would
swear
I?
to
Are
God,
you gonna
I'll
sing?
play it all. I'll sing it all.
All right, give me that.
Every note. Side A, bitch.
I knew I shouldn't have brought him in.
You'll love it, Howard.
I want to talk to Dina. All right, if I play this, you got to leave.
Okay, but you gotta play it all.
No, we're not playing it
I love
all.
that song, damn it.
Oh, please.
Forget it.
We're here for Dina
please,
and her
come
music
on.
today.
All right, get out.
You had your time. No.
You had your time.
What are you doing? He's taking over the whole show.
Thank you for singing Strawberry One. That was sweet.
He hijacked the show.
Well, let me play it.
No, I don't. It's a cassette. We don't play cassette, dude.
Hit the bricks,
You
Curro.
always do.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye.
It's baloney.
Go pass out in the green room.
Goodbye.
My girlfriends are in there. Go. They can take care of you.
Are your girlfriends hot?
They are.
Really? Who are your girlfriends?
Every girl's hot in her own way.
You little bitch.
Let's go to Artie. Artie's, I don't even understand this, Artie. You went and did a stand-up show and let Jeff the Drunk walk up on stage, and now he says you owe him money?
There's a gig I do in Albany like once a year.
Right.
The Egg Theater. Great gig. The show does very well up there. I usually sell it out. It's like 1,200 seats.
Right.
The last two times, Jeff the Drunk, who lives up next to Albany, has showed up. And he just shows up with an entourage, hangs backstage. It's a theater because there's a big backstage. And he just gets there and orders everyone around.
Right.
Tells people at the radio station, I need a beer. Where's my beer?
Yeah, I mean, he's a nuisance.
And for this, you need to pay?
And he brings friends. He brings his sister.
Right. It's his big night.
He wants food. Then he lights up a joint. And the guy from radio says, look, you can't light up a joint. Why not?
Yeah.
It's for medical reasons.
It's part of his act.
He starts crying almost. And then I go, well, why don't you come out and say hello to the crowd at the end of my set?
Right.
So he came out, last two times, he came out, and I happen to have cash on me, and he's always like whining, and he's broke and stuff. So the last two times I said, here, take $100 for going out and saying hi to the crowd.
Right.
So the last time I did it, he comes, he says hi to the crowd. I don't have any cash on me at this point.
Right.
I said, it's 2 in the morning. I don't feel like going to an ATM. I said, next time I see you, I'll just give you, maybe I'll give you $100 when you come down to the show again. I see you all the time.
Right.
So he agrees to that. And now
he agrees to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now he's calling Levy, because he doesn't have my number anymore. He calls Levy every day, saying,
Here it
where's
is.
the Bobby?
Here's Jeff the Drunk on Bob Levy, comedian Bob Levy's phone service, because he used to call Artie directly, but Artie changed his number.
Right.
Yeah, Bob, Jeff the Drunk. Could you call Artie and I need that money that he said he was going to send me. I'm broke as a joke. Please have him call me. Thank you. Bye.
Message 1.
Yeah, Bob, would you please have Artie call me today?
Message 2.
Would you please have Artie call me? It's very important.
Message 3.
This is up to 4.
Yeah, Bob, this is Jeffrey. Come on, dude. Have Artie call me.
4
Come
messages.
on. What the man? I'm broke. You find comedy in that? So...
Message 4.
Bob, have Artie call me. He said he would call me this week. I need that money, man. I'm broke, goddammit, call me.
End of messages. Message 5. 5 messages.
Wow.
By the way, we're talking about $100.
Yeah, we're also talking about the fact that you really don't owe him any money.
Right. I know I don't. I know.
Yeah, but why wouldn't Bob have him call him?
Well, no, I called him, by the way, once, because one time he called up Levy just like a broad and said, it's my birthday. He could at least call me on my birthday.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Are you getting more pathetic than ever?
What's up with that?
I mean, what's up with you, dude? Artie doesn't owe you money. Stop it. I mean, Artie's a nice
guy. There's a whole thing behind it. You don't even understand.
No,
what, are you helping Artie write his act now? Is that the whole thing behind it?
No.
You know what you're like? You're like a junkyard dog. It's like you feed a junkyard dog once, they never go home. Yeah. I mean, the guy threw you a couple of $100 because he likes you. And
shows you a really good time.
Now you're calling people saying Artie owes you money.
You know what I think when I hear him on the air? So, Jeff, I want to ask you a question. How's the job search going? Have you looked for a job this week? Last week? The month before? I mean, I know your arm is messed up, but you had a job, and you can work again. Have you just stopped looking for a job?
I don't have a vehicle. It's so hard. You guys don't realize that. I don't live in the city where I can get, like, bus transportation everywhere.
But you lost your vehicle because you kept driving drunk.
Correct. So what's your point?
Yeah, what's your point, Robin?
So what was your point, Gary? You put yourself in this position.
I would like to. You probably spend as much on your cell phone calls to Artie as you're going to get from him, and you probably should try to find some work. I mean, you can work. Your mind is still there.
It is?
Yeah, but how am I going to get there? You guys don't understand that.
I see those ads.
And I tell you that.
Why do we need to understand
I live in the country.
But why is it
goes right over your heads.
Why is it our responsibility to understand? Yeah, move.
Yeah, move to where the work is.
What am I going to do? Leave my mother here all by herself?
Yes, I'm sure she'd love that.
You're some help.
Yeah. Gee, imagine if you were out of the house and your mother could live alone.
The place wouldn't smell like smoke and she'd have more money.
Jeff, when you come to see me do stand-up, you somehow get there. That's a ride from your house. How do you do that?
My web guy picked me up.
Your who?
My
webmaster guy.
My webmaster.
He's got a website going on.
Can't webmaster give him a ride to his job?
Not every day.
Don't you have friends and family?
Well, wait a second.
There's no public transportation where you are.
No.
No taxis?
What's that?
Taxi. It's T-A-X-I.
No taxis up here.
That's a lie.
I swear to God.
So how did you get to
find a taxi in Berne and let me know, okay?
How did you get to the pool? How did you get to the hand stamping job at the pool? When you stamped hands, how did you get there?
I used to drive.
Yeah, he used to drive.
Swam. I don't know. It's just don't rely on Artie for money.
But listen to the messages you're leaving.
The thing why I was in debt, I explained all to Artie. It was the fact that
all right, I'm
James.
done. Goodbye.
King of all, bye. Yeah, sure. Hang up.
Why are you screaming at Bob Levy like a maniac?
No, I try to explain myself, and that's it. That's the end of my conversation.
Dad, what are you explaining? Why are you...
King of all blacks, man, James, tells me, Jeff, tell Howard tomorrow that you're doing a radio show with King of all black in 2 weeks. So I did that. And King of all black calls in and denies it. I called him up. He says, "Oh, it's a big misunderstanding."
This is all for $100.
Oh my God!
So I'll send you $1,000, and he leads me on.
Hey,
I buy a new phone.
Didn't Jeff ask you for $1,000?
Okay, now Jeff, be honest here, man.
Yeah, I am honest.
Right. So the fact that you got scammed somehow by somebody, how do I owe you that money?
Well, he told me he was going to send me $1,000.
Well, what's Artie got to do with it?
I go off on a whim and I buy these new headphones from boys. It's like $300.
Because he thinks he's got a
I buy a new telephone for the kitchen, and I'm just in debt up to my ass. And
well, if you really want a job, you could direct Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Yeah. So Jeff, it's not only the $100 that you think I owe you for stand-up. Didn't you ask me to borrow $1,000?
Yeah.
Who would lend you $1,000?
And Jeff, and I actually said I'd think about it, but the truth is, Jeff, when am I ever going to get that money back?
He's going to have to borrow it to pay you back.
Yeah.
You get it back, dude.
No, you wouldn't.
Who's going to give it to me? The King of all blacks friend?
Yeah, James.
All right, I got to go. Thank you, Jeff.
Stop bothering Artie.
I like that he spent it on boys' headphones.
Yeah.
You know, he's funny,
Oh,
though.
yeah, they said hi, by the way, Howard.
All right. Hey,
The boys.
He finally gets $1,000. He goes out and buys a headphone.
But no, not even that. He gets a promise of $1,000.
Right.
And he goes out based on the promise.
He's like those people who get the letters in the mail, you have won, and they go out and spend a lot of money.
I'm rich.
All right, thank you, Jeff.
And Artie, I'll be looking for that money.
Jeff, I tell you what, because I'm a good guy, I'll give you the 100 I promise you for stand-up, but I'm not going to lend you $1,000 because someone else ripped you off.
Okay, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know why you're busy handing out money there.
You know what? But thank goodness you took this call on the air, because if Jeff still had Artie's home phone number, he'd also have $1,000.
No, he would not. That I would never. That would just be ridiculous. It'd be like burning
You
it.
do it.
You little bitch.
You gotta hear this one. Jeff the Drunk.
You're fat.
Jeff the Drunk is getting a car today.
Yeah, what are you talking about? He doesn't even have a license. How can he get a car?
No, he got his license. You got your license back.
Morning, America.
What's up, America?
What's up?
Hey, I've got a car today.
Tell us how this came about.
Something else I can't use.
Something else I'm bad at.
Jeff calls
I'm
it.
getting 91.
Most people call it a car. Jeff calls it an addition to his house.
You know what's weird?
91 Lumina.
The car has been almost his Achilles heel.
Yeah.
He lost the use of his arm
It's his kryptonite.
because he crashed his car.
Yeah.
No,
Then he...
He's living in a car.
I wasn't even driving.
Now he's living in a car.
Oh, stop it.
Not only that, he's been picked up drunk driving a bunch of times, which is really...
In a cornfield.
In a cornfield. Which
Yeah, his life has been relatively uneventful since he hasn't had a car.
if it wasn't for the invention of the car, the guy probably would have a nice life.
Yeah.
Now he's got a 91 Lumina.
How'd you get the Lumina?
I got all hooked up.
Hooked up?
Yeah.
He can't even explain. So go ahead, Gary.
Some guy who listens to the show in Albany who's a big fan. Jeff's about to get to the big plug that got him the car. Right, Jeff?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's doing a really bad
He's doing
job.
it in exchange for a plug. The guy gave him a car. If he calls the show and says where he got it, then the guy will give him the car.
Oh, but does Jeff have a license?
Apparently, Jeff got his license reinstated. I don't. It's
What's wrong with the motor vehicle
3-year
department?
probation or whatever suspension is up. Is that correct, Jeff?
Yeah.
As long as I mention that at the DMV in Albany.
They don't look at him and say, let's test him again, see if he can really
First of all,
drive.
forget about his arm. I'm not even sure he can see.
Yeah. He needs to be tested.
I can see, bitch.
So, Jeff, now that you got this car, what are you going to do with it?
I'm just going to help me and my mother out a lot.
Well, now you can get a job. You said the reason you didn't have a job was because you had no transportation.
Yeah. Right.
So, are you going to look for a job today?
Well, maybe not today.
maybe when, Jeff? I heard that you're never looking for a job.
Maybe Monday.
I got pipe packing to do, bitch.
You got to work a little bit to put gas in it, right? Insure it.
Yeah, I figured all I do was have $50 a month for gas.
So what kind of job are you going to go look for?
I don't know.
Your goal is just to cover gas money.
Just for the pump.
Yeah, you might want to get
your master plan in life is to make enough money so that you can get $50 worth of gas.
How many people just have one coverage?
You know,
gas money.
No, I'm figuring with my outside money.
I like that he's setting simple goals, something he could actually achieve.
I don't know, Rob.
Jeff, do you ever dream that...
Why do you think that's simple for
$50
Jeff?
a month's a lot of scratch.
Jeff, do you ever dream that now you got this car, you get some sort of a job where you do well and they promote you and you do so well that you and your mom get out of the trailer and move to a better place?
What?
Say that I don't see why everybody's obsessed with where the hell I'm living. Like, what the hell? Come on.
Because you complain.
Give me a freaking break.
Because you complain that it's so small and it's cramped quarters. Yeah. You're the one who doesn't
I said it's a lot bigger than my old room.
Well, and then the other thing is...
bigger than my own. It's not bigger than my own.
You know, you really should aspire to more than a room.
Hey, Jeff, forget about even that. How old are you again?
38.
Okay. You know, most 38-year-old guys don't live with their mom. So here's also an opportunity for you to get a job in...
Oh, thank you, Gary.
Be your own guy. Live on your own.
I'm going to get sarcastic. Wait a second. You just revealed something. Most 38-year-old people don't live with their parents?
Yeah, apparently not.
Oh.
I love when Jeff gets sarcastic. Oh, thanks, Gary.
I mean, how many 38-year-olds refer to their room? You got a name
Hey, Jeff.
When I lived with my parents, it's like, hey, I got my own room.
Who makes you bad? What's your locker number?
The last time I referred to my room was when I had a locker. I got a locker and a room.
What's your homework?
Hey, Artie, if you want to keep your books in my locker,
yeah, exactly.
It'll be okay. You don't have to go all the way downstairs.
Did you stash your weed in your room?
Oh, my God.
So some guy gave you a frigging car.
Yep.
And you got your license. Like, you didn't have to go back and take another driving test?
No.
You mean all of a sudden, after 3 years, they just give you the license back after it was suspended?
After a month.
Wow.
Did you show up to pick up the license?
I know. What the hell did they say?
They mailed it to me.
Oh, good move. Yeah. Good move. Did you mail him a picture?
No.
Did he take an eye test?
Yeah, what about an eye test?
No.
You're supposed to get one.
No, he's saying that they just get automatically.
They just sent him back his license?
Oh, we wonder why stuff goes wrong in this country.
By the way, do you think they really sent him back his license, or they sent him some notice and he's calling it a license?
I have my license.
And what does it say on the notice? Read it to me.
It says I can fish.
It says you may already be a winner.
So really, what does it say what they sent you?
They sent me my car license.
They sent you a license.
My driver's license
and
back.
it's stamped on it like, you know.
New York State driver.
Dude, you gotta go.
Yeah.
And
My
it's got a
driver's
picture
license.
and everything?
Yeah, you gotta go in.
And what does it say on the letter? What does it say? What did they write to you?
Nothing. No, they just sent me my license back to me.
And it's not expired?
With no money.
No.
You didn't send any money in.
No?
No, because he's saying he still has time on his license. He did his suspension, and they mail it back to him.
Oh, but I've
you,
been suspended a bunch of times. That's not how it works.
It's all good.
Wait,
I already called it in.
You've had your license suspended a bunch of times?
Yeah, like
no, just
7
once.
times.
Like 7 times?
Yeah, you do have to go in.
Yeah,
right.
in my life 7 times.
So tell us what happened when they send. Did they send you back the license in the mail?
What they send you back is
they did.
No, let Artie talk.
What they send you back is a notice saying you can now go in and re-register and get you can now go in and get your license. This is in Jersey, though. Maybe it's different.
But I lost my license in New York. Yeah, you have to go back in.
Yeah.
You do.
Jeff,
Well, I get it.
You have your license.
I have it. I ain't lying.
Have you gone for a drive yet?
No.
When are you going out for a drive so people can be in your area can be warned?
You're going out every time.
Hey, does he get handicap plates?
No.
Why not? The arm should get you handicap plates. And
Yeah.
you're nuts.
Yeah.
No, I ain't worried about it.
Driver on board is nuts.
So when you get the car, they have to take a look at your license, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a license.
I don't
And you
know,
got
man.
insurance?
Yep.
Do you have plates on there?
Yep. Well, hopefully today.
All right.
But my car insurance was $270 down, $143 a month.
Oh, my God.
How you going to pay that?
For only for 4 months, though.
SSI is going to cover that?
Well, I don't know. It's going to be... That stretches it, but...
So, yeah, you need income is what we're
He may
have to go to work.
He ain't going to
No,
work.
you know what he's going to do? He's going to be calling in here begging for money every month.
Wait, Mike the cop is saying the license is expired. Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's got it.
It's got to be.
Hey, Mike.
Howard, listen, he's a meatball. What happens is when they suspend your license, they send it back to you in the mail when the suspension is up, but that doesn't mean that your license is actually good. He has a physical copy of his license.
Right.
His license is probably expired by now. 3 years, his license is no good.
What's that?
You got to go in, Jeff. What if it isn't expired, Mike the cop? Does he still have to go in and renew it?
Well, if it's not expired, then whatever the date is, then he'll have to renew it at that date. And once they get a look at him when he physically goes in to renew it, they're going to take it away from him.
Yeah, but for now he's going to be driving.
Robin, I seriously doubt that license. What happens is they have to send you back. Well, the cop takes it from you when you get suspended, and then when they return it to you, when your suspension's over, they mail it back to you. They have to give you back the physical copy.
Right, so he's saying he still has time on his license before it has to go get renewed.
I doubt that. How long was his license suspended?
Mike, shut up, you moron.
I want to kick your ass, you drunk bastard.
Don't yell at a cop.
Don't yell at a cop, you insane man.
I'm putting the word out on you, you drunk bastard.
What is it, Ronnie?
Hey, can I ask Mike the cop a question?
I just hung up.
Oh, all right.
What was the question?
Technically, he shouldn't be allowed to drive at all because of his arm. His arm isn't functional.
Yeah, where's the fail-safe in place that if a guy...
He's got one arm, and you're not supposed to...
He passed his driver's test with one arm.
No, he did.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, he did. He's in high school.
Yeah, but his arm...
What the hell is
he's not supposed to be driving?
Why? People who are handicapped can drive.
Yeah, but not like that. Not if your arm is broken or your leg is broken, you're not supposed to be driving a car.
And what he probably does is he probably tapes his bad arm to the steering wheel. It looks like he's driving.
I got a 91.
That guy should not be behind the wheel of any car. Sorry.
Jeff, you're not going to drink and drive, right?
No.
No, not much.
Jeff.
How many DWIs does this guy have?
Drive. Click, click.
One.
What do you do at a red light? I drink. Now, you're not going to drink and drive, right?
No.
All right.
What do you do at the yellow light? Roll a tight one.
Hey, look at me, girls. I'm driving with one arm.
I got a 91 lumen. I got a 91 lumen on one arm. The world is my oyster.
Do you plan on driving home from the bar?
No.
All right.
You're not even going to take the car to the bar, are you?
No, baby.
Are you going to push it home?
Come on. All right. Well, go ahead, Jeff. Give your plug to the guy who gave you the car.
His name, I can't say.
Oh, that's a great plug.
Hey, you know what? Can I do an unplug?
A what?
A non-plug.
All right.
People do not go to jeffthedrunk.net.
Why?
What's he got going on?
Because I don't see a dime out of it. The guy's screwing me, write bad stuff to him. I don't see any of it. Do not buy anything.
Did it ever occur to you that the website doesn't make any money?
Exactly.
It's costing him money?
Because it probably ends up costing the guy money, and he's nice enough to keep it up for you.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to give you money. JeffTheDrunk.net.
Well, how are you going to get a car now that you couldn't even deliver the plug?
I already delivered it.
How?
His name is Ernie Lefner from the Baller Chevrolet.
All right. Well, very nice.
All right.
I'll never be able to find the place.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
All right, Jeff the Drunk calling in to say that he now has a car and his license has been... Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air. What's up?
Good morning. How you doing?
All right.
I just want to say goodbye to everybody at E.
Oh, look at you thinking of others. I like that.
I will miss and love each and every one of them.
The E crew?
The E crew ends on Friday. That's it for the E show.
Yeah, and give him some love, huh?
Yeah. Those bastards will be sleeping in.
I know. I'm sort of envious.
Don't be, because in a couple of months they're going to be seeing Jeff on the unemployment line.
Jeff will be driving them to the unemployment line.
Hey, Jeff, would you be willing to come down here and give a seminar on how to live without working?
Yes.
This is a guy who doesn't work.
Prepare you for your life now.
How do you get on that SSI? Like all these like sort of damaged people we have on the show are all on SSI.
He's got a car.
Get in a car accident. Break your neck.
Yeah, but you know what? You're fine. A guy in a car accident who breaks his neck is one thing. You're fine. You're just a mess because you drink so much. You got in a car accident.
That's how I got on that SSI.
Yeah.
What about the emotional impact?
Yeah, you know, with Jeff, you got to say, thank goodness he had that car accident.
My life was ripped from underneath me.
He could have been this messed up with no SSI.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's a great country.
Dude, he's got a car, he sleeps in, he's got weed. He's living the life.
Yeah, but if he didn't get in that car accident, he would have been an underwear model.
I could have been Marcus Zuckerberg.
That's just cool in this country. You F yourself up, and then we pay for it the rest of our lives.
Right.
Yeah, the people who sort of keep to the straight and narrow and don't mess themselves up.
I mean, first of all, he probably could have avoided that accident if he didn't drink so much.
Right.
Secondly...
I wasn't driving.
Oh, all right, that's true.
Well, who was and what happened?
It was, a guy named Chip Chris.
What was he up to?
We were going to a party.
But was he okay or what?
I guess.
You just had an accident. And believe me, Jeff's fine.
He acts as if he doesn't know what happened.
Look,
I know what happened.
The accident's an unfortunate, tragic thing. We get that. It's just you got to sort of lift yourself up afterward.
Weren't you standing in back of a pickup truck, though?
No.
No?
Not when I got my accident.
No. But my point is that he could work.
Oh, absolutely. There are people in much worse shape than him who do lots of things.
Hey, you could work, Jeff.
Give me a job.
Yeah, that's it. Give me a job.
Everything's gimme, gimme, gimme.
Clean yourself up. Walk into a store. Work in a store, something like that.
I've tried to work at like Walmart or something like that. They tell me I can't lift things.
No.
So you don't have to lift?
You can't lift things because you're drunk.
You'll fall over.
I mean, he falls down.
I was in a Walmart. They had a retard in the front of the store greeting everybody. You mean to tell me you can't do that?
I've applied for it. They wouldn't let me.
You can do it.
Clean up
shop and don't drink.
Jeff's one of those guys, though, like
I don't
Walmart.
show up to the interview all juiced, you know.
Walmart, feels bad for people in the community and would give them like a retarded job greeting people. Jeff's one of those people that you meet him and you're just disgusted by him. You don't want to really help him.
So he should pass himself off as retarded.
They won't let him be a greeter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't shop at a store where he is greeting.
No, like if I saw like a retarded man, greeting everyone and say, Walmart's good folks. They're giving this guy a job. You see Jeff there, you're like,
what the hell's wrong with Walmart?
Women's clothing, aisle 65. Clean up aisle 8.
Oh, hello.
How you doing? Welcome to Walmart. Get me an effing beer.
Give me.
Get your own effing carriage. What do I look like?
All right, it's time for thank you, and thank you for thinking of the folks and saying goodbye to them, Jeff. They were very comforting.
Star of E, one of the great stars of E, Jeff the Drunk.
Yes, I'm sure they were instrumental in his life.
They are. They are. Jeff the Drunk is a big star on E.
Yeah.
Now my quote will go down. Have a good day, everybody.
His Q rate is thinking.